me see if I can drag this over here without screwing up the D&D music. Can you still hear the D&D music?
I can, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So look, we're at the Sword Coast here. You've been traveling for quite a while now. And you're almost done with the Tribor Trail. You guys are so close. Let's see, let's recap what happened. On the way, last time you found a prisoner's caravan that had been ambushed by goblins. All the goblins had been slayed by dark necromancy. And you learned that there were captives inside that were Goliaths that were captured from all over the area. Your Goliath brew almost being the next one. You guys banded together in Coneyberry, and Nim got in contact with the Harpers. You did a little bit of snooping. So you snooped around a little bit and found the dark caravan. And then you guys left to go into the Neverwinter Woods to confront this dark, wizard dude. You guys fought him. He was the one that killed Brew's parents or father. And I think in all that kind of memory and trauma, it activated Brew's secret weapon, which is a necklace that she got from her mother, which disintegrated one of the Goliath that reanimated to attack you guys. Yeah, that wizard, he was getting more agents, more reagents, getting some Goliath blood together for some dark purpose. He says to perhaps bring back a lich. I don't know what you guys know about liches, but they're bad news. You guys left Coneyberry, and Maureen told you that the next stop was going to be Butterskull Ranch, if you guys remember. So, you guys are traveling along the trail towards Butterskull Ranch. You know, it's morning, the air is crisp, and the path is lined with vibrant greens of crops and the faint scent of cattle in the distance. There's rolling hills for the countryside, and it's quite peaceful here. The sound of birds chirping fills the quiet. As the party rounds a bend on the road, you spot something unexpected ahead. A cow. It's large, brown and white. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, you'll be the cow today. Body plodding down the middle of the path. Looks kind of frantic, though. Its eyes wide with fear. Okay, put a little fear into this.
Moo!
That's a lot of fear.
It's clearly not supposed to be here. Its bell jingling.
Got a bell.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
As it runs in circles, mooing loudly. It seems to be headed straight towards you guys.
Moo! Moo!
Nearby, wooden fences of the Butterskull Ranch are visible, and it's clear who the cow belongs to.
Is it going to run us over?
It's a pretty big cow, and he's coming right for you guys.
Let's just see if we can corral it between all of us.
Okay, give me a group. Whoever's deciding to
Animal handling.
Yes, yep, animal handling, please.
Handling. Can't speak.
Whoever wants to handle this animal, roll me some rolls.
13.
I mean, I feel like Malara would, because she's like super cutesy and would be like, puppy!
Yeah,
Puppy.
giant puppy.
It's a
Pasture
laptop.
puppy.
I got a 15.
So we got 13, a 15, and you say natural 20?
I got an 8.
Oh, you got 8. Oof.
I got a dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20 though. Okay, so the group collectively manages to calm this this cow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
what do you
stroking
guys
its
do to like calm it down? Do you just like kind of surround it and baby talk it?
Yeah, and pet it. Try to pet it.
Yeah.
Bree just like
Pet.
claps her hands at it like you would a kid. Like, stop it.
So yeah, the cow becomes less agitated and can be gently led back to the ranch. You guys have earned this cow's trust. You look down and it's got a name tag. It says Petunia.
Oh,
A
Petunia.
name tag.
Yeah.
This is a pet cow then.
Seems so.
So yeah, as you guys get further into the ranch, you see a rancher fixing a broken fence. He's like picking up a large section of his fence and putting it back up. Obviously something had knocked down his fence, and he sees you guys all walking up with Petunia. He's,
Heard you're
"Ah,
missing a cow.
there she
What's up?"
is.
Well, here she
Go to
is.
bed.
She was really scared up on the road. Something must have spooked her.
Yeah, a young herdsman comes up to you, and he like kind of takes off his hat and wipes his brow and his sweat off his brow, and shakes everybody's hand and says, "Ah, Alfonso, nice to meet you."
Awesome.
Alfonso.
Greetings.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but something's been spooking the animals. Something fierce lately. So it's the same. Ain't been right. Milk's been off. Sour it goes sour too quickly. It's just something's been weird. But we appreciate it.
More cows?
Oh, more cows, and you look over and there's just like a whole field of cows.
Bree's drooling.
Now these aren't beef cattle. These are milk. These are milk cows. Isn't that right, Petunia? And he's like leads her in and then like fixes the fence and
I'll help him fix the fence.
yeah, because it's pretty heavy. Like it's a pretty long section of fence. So like you pick it up, and while you're holding it, he manages to get a pin back into place, and a little mallet and a couple of wooden nails. He gets it back into place. Well, I can't thank you enough for bringing Petunia back. She's a stubborn one, but she makes the best butter this side of Tribor. Well, make sure you get a little extra before you guys leave. No one leaves Butterskull Ranch empty-handed.
Well, that's very nice of you.
So you say something's been scaring the cows. Do you have any idea what that is, or what we might be running into?
Yeah, he kind of frowns a little bit and says, "Come with me. I'll grab you your butter." And takes you up to like a large milk house. And inside, once you're inside, away from like the world's prying ears, he just says, "There's been rumors that the farmers haven't been doing too good. Blight, animals acting weird, predators being extra vicious, just strange things. A cow is acting like they're possessed."
Possession, eh?
Any cow in particular?
No, it's just different every time, but we think it might be something they're eating, or I don't know. I just milk
Where
them.
do you get your feed from?
Usually the farms, more towards Tribor. There's a lot of farms between here and there. Good land,
If I
or used to be.
detect evil on the cows, do any of them shine with any residue?
So Lucian walks outside for a second and goes and leans against the fence, casting his detect good and evil. And you just feel like faint filaments, like something like a mycelium growing under the world, under the ground, like you don't feel that the cows themselves are necessarily evil, but you feel like something bigger's under, at hand. You do sense a little bit of evil.
Is there any direction to it? It gets stronger in one location, or
Yeah, as you guys head east on the trail, like you've noticed you've noticed it more every time you stop and you sense with your sense good or magic. So you've sensed it growing now for maybe the last 3 days.
Is it familiar, or can I distinguish it like it was the necromancer that we went up against before, or not?
You just sense evil. You can't really distinguish who.
Okay. We got to be cautious as we go forward.
And with that, he's going to give Alfonso's going to give Brew 2 lumps of butter in the shape of humanoid skulls, each worth 5 gold pieces, and a bag of material components.
Oh, nice.
So this is
butter.
This is going to be things, like it's a big sack full of like bat guano, phosphorus, and like, just things that you would use for growing, or like
good smelling stuff.
Yeah.
Brew's gonna take a bite of one of the butter skulls. Great bite.
Don't eat all the butter, says Malara.
Cable
One
man.
bite.
One bite to you is like 2 regular bites.
That's not my fault.
Marine's really excited because she's heard about the butter skull, she's heard about Butterskull Ranch butter. So
She's gonna hold them out to her and be like, "You want a bite?"
she's going to.
We're not eating the butter like apples, and I try to like grab them away.
I'm just gonna hold it up in the air.
Marine's gonna get some bread out and definitely a little butter knife and butter some bread and enjoy as you guys.
Oh, bread.
As you guys are riding through the ranch, it's not a very big ranch, so it doesn't take you guys too long to get from one side to the other. After making the short stop with Alfonso.
Can Bree look at the other cows as we're like going past just to see if any other ones are like being funky?
Yeah, roll in nature check.
Nature. But that's a -1.
Don't look at cows.
Hey, 19.
19. All right. Yeah, you do notice that like every once in a while, some of the cows kind of just get like a wild look in their eyes, and then they just like run around. But like the cow was outside of the pasture, but they're safe inside. Like they're acting weird though. Like they're acting like a little weird.
Cows are weird.
Is there any thing weird with the grass, the ground that Nim can check? He's looking for any kind of necromancy or spell or anything like that.
That would be Arcana.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Not that I'm knowledgeable in it, but that's a 16.
You feel strong Arcana coming off a nearby farm area, but you look over and it's just Quinric out in a field. As you guys start to leave the ranch, the group, it's passing a large field where, there's an old man standing in it, and there's a druid. You know him as Quinric. He's the one that keeps bothering you guys.
Hi, Butterskulls.
You hurry up and eat them fast.
Okay.
You don't want to share.
He's standing. He's standing in the field near a small farm, and he's wearing the same flowing green cloak, and his staff, adorned with gnarled pieces of wood that resembles twisted branches of a tree, is firmly planted in the ground. And he's out there in the field, waving his arms around, chanting, waving his arms like snakes and chanting at the grass and the farm around him. And you see a small grove of crops that seems to grow rapidly before your eyes. The farmer, an elderly man, is leaning on his hoe, just smiling and laughing, knowing that he won't have to work as hard to get a harvest for himself this year. There might not be too many left for him. And he nods gratefully as Quinric finishes his spell, and he gives you guys a friendly wave. Quinric gives you guys a friendly wave to the party as they both approach.
Greetings.
Don't make direct eye contact.
Ah, travelers, what a delight to see you once more. Helping out a local farmer here, you know. The earth has a way of listening to me, and he holds his hands up to his ear. Always happy to lend a hand when it's needed. And he's like, sweeps his hands over at the flourishing crops.
We found his cow.
Oh, when the cows got out again? That's the third one this week. Something's up.
Do you have any ideas?
He pulls at his beard. I have some ideas, but none that I want to be true.
I know that there's a sense of flowing evil beneath the surface. What say you?
Yeah, he's gonna point towards the east. He's gonna say, something about nature's not right. I'm on my way there now to figure it out, but...
So is that sort of on the way of our travels or not?
Towards Tribor?
Yeah, towards Tribor, yeah. Sorry, towards Tribor, yeah.
And that's where we want to go, right?
Seems like you've had quite some success along your way.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Should we go with them to check out this evil?
Hey, there's only room for one quirky spellcaster, and that's me.
That's true.
I must be going soon. I am needed all over this world.
I have no doubt.
But, of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask, given all the recent success you all had, would you be willing, you fine souls, to donate to the cause of my library of knowledge? The scrolls and tomes I seek are quite the investment. A few coins here or there could make all the difference in the world.
I toss him a gold piece.
I toss him a gold piece as well.
I'll give him 5 gold.
I take a bite of the butter.
Yeah, he's pleased with this donation, and he's gonna offer a minor favor in the form of a spell scroll.
Oh, nice.
Entangle. You guys get entangled.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Assuming Malara, you want to hold on to that, or should someone
Sure.
else?
I'll hold on to it. Now, is there a way I can read this scroll over time and learn Tangle?
Maybe if you were a wizard, perhaps, and you had the learned knowledge. It's a pretty complex spell. It takes 6 years as a druid to learn.
Wow.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Wow, all right, I guess I'll hold on to it in time of need for now.
And he says that he's going to a nearby druidic circle. Unfortunately, y'all not druids, so you can't come, fortunately.
Racist.
But yeah, he wishes you guys well and says that he will be in touch, and then he just kind of like grabs his staff and pulls it out of the dirt, says goodbye to the old man, and then turns into a small bird and flutters away.
Classic Cornwick. Okay, well, do we want to talk to this farmer guy?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Where you going?
I'm gonna scooch over closer to away from this guy.
I want to
We're
try
going
more.
Have you seen any strange things happening?
All my life, I've seen strange things.
Well,
And he
let's
kind of
narrow
like
it down,
stares
okay.
off into the distance a little bit.
Like recently,
Hi.
such as.
All right, what is it?
The dark air.
Right.
Beware the dark air. And he picks up his hoe and he like waddles his way back into the house.
Okay.
Dementia takes us all.
Well, let's continue on our journey, or else let's go fight something.
guy have any cows, or he just has crops?
He's got crops. Yeah, no cows.
Okay.
I have a feeling you're going to kill a cow, so let's just not do that.
Pet one. Just want to ride it.
So Marine's excited at this point, having left the ranch, because she knows that's the last stop between you and Tribor. You guys are like right there, you know. You managed to ride the rest of the way with mild weather. Nothing really comes out of it. Marine's, you know, she's hyped. This was a big contract for her, and with all the craziness that's been going on out on the trails, she's really happy. So yeah, as you guys get in, you arrive to Tribor. I got some, let me put some things into, got some photo resources here. Copy image, and I'll put that into live sessions, I guess.
And on Tribor Trail?
Yeah, you're coming in on Tribor Trail. Yep, you're coming in from the west. Let's see here. Let me pull this over so that chat can see. And then I'm going to copy this if you guys want to open this at home. You can. So we're going to open it up for stream too. So yeah, we're in Tribor. Known for its lord who killed 3 boars. You know how it goes. One rich dude does something important and the whole town gets named after it. Yeah, the town of Tribor finally looms on the horizon, nestled at the foot of the Stone Tooth Mountain. As the party approaches the outskirts, you can see an open-air marketplace and the smell of fresh bread and the sounds of bustling trade. Tribor is known for its horse markets, the Tribor Arms, and its proximity to key trade routes. This is like, just imagine Marine telling you that Marine, giving you the tour guide spiel as you come into town here. So it's a vital. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, boy, that butter would have been nice with the fresh bread, but no, that's all right.
Yeah,
I kind of got one.
It's like a half-eaten humanoid head.
Yeah, but it's been in your pocket this whole time, so it's nearly melted.
Well, what did you want me to do with it, Malara?
So yeah,
Slathered on bread.
as you guys are, as the party enter town, the caravan is directed to the campground. If you notice on the map, there's a couple of campgrounds. It's where all the caravans go and set up. It's a large open space on the outskirts of Tribor where most of the caravans camp before departing the next leg of their journey. It's busy with the sound of hammers and conversation and the occasional snort of horses. The campground is a mixture of simple tents, large caravan wagons, and creaking wooden carts lined up in rows. The smell of cooking meat and brewing coffee fills the air. Yeah, we should find a spot here, says Marine. Just help me guide me in. I gotta back the wagon into the space.
Okay.
Beep, beep.
Roll me a perception check.
Everyone?
Whoever's helping.
I'll help.
We're all just giving
Oh.
different directional help.
Natural 20.
3.
Yeah, why doesn't he take over?
I got a 20.
Yeah, Lucian jumps off the cart and immediately takes point. Just you scurry away an alleyway cat that's come over to get it out of the way, and so it doesn't spook the horses. And you manage to get the caravan in the camp spot perfectly. And Marine's got a big grin on her face, and she kind of like lines you all up, you know. She's so as you guys set up and the caravan and the campground. She looks out over all of you with a tired but satisfied smile. She steps down from the wagon in front of the group, holding out her hand to each one. Shakes all your hands.
Well, there you go. Job completed.
Well, it seems we finally made it, you know? The campground here in Triboar is where most of the caravans rest before they continue their journey. I've got a few things I gotta finish up, and I won't be leaving you just yet. However, I'll be sticking around here for a while, so if you need anything, don't even hesitate to stop by. And don't forget about us when you're out on the world, alright?
Sounds fine.
I'd never forget you.
She looks back towards the busy campground, but her gaze flickers to the distant road leading to Waterdeep.
Is that where you're headed afterwards?
Could be. It depends on what kind of contract I pick up here. You know, the job's always different.
So did we get paid before we left, or are we waiting on payment for this?
We're waiting on that. That's kind of who I'm looking for. And just to let you know, if you happen to swing by the campground once more, there's a small chance I'll be able to get you some discounted supplies. Some of the vendors around here. Maybe even some skull-shaped butter, and looks at Brew.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we just gotta wait for you to meet somebody to get paid, or like...
And she's like looking again. She kind of like gets up on the cart, looks down. I saw Nathan with the guild. He should be on his way. There he is. And she, pats her horses on the neck and gives you guys a final wave before headed off. Before this guy, this tall, dark-haired man with a long nose and glasses, kind of walks in. And he's got the Silver Flame Adventurers Guild patch, and he's got, dressed in fine leather armor, and he's a representative. He kind of approaches you and in a low tone says, "Papers, please."
Papers?
That's your contracts.
Yep, I pull up my contract and hand it to him.
Oh.
All right, yeah.
It's got butter on it.
Yeah, he's our office man.
It's got butter on it. So yeah, he's not rude, but he's direct, and he hands you each a notarized paper detailing half of your payment and how it can be received at the Bank of Waterdeep, and then hands you each one sack of 50 gold pieces, a hefty pound of gold. And he says, "Money's tight since the recent attacks on the trails. You understand?"
Sure.
And
sure.
With that, he notarizes your contracts, rolls it up, and says that the guild will be notified of this successful contract. Thank you very much.
So let's go to the bar.
Yeah, you're released.
Okay.
So you guys are walking through the campground on your way to a tavern to go to the bar.
Yep.
Yep.
You gotta hear some scuttlebutt.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so Marine's gonna take her leave, and as you guys are leaving together, you feel a sudden presence, as if, as if someone's following you. And Nimin, that's when you feel a tap on your shoulder.
I was just gonna ask. I'm gonna turn around and see who it is.
You find a cloaked figure emerging from the shadows near the edge of the camp. The figure is an older man. His face is obscured by a hood of his cloak, but there's something familiar about it. He's a Harper agent. He's got a pin with the Harper symbol. His voice is calm, but urgent, and he asks to speak to you and your friends.
I say in Thieves' Cant, in some form, I say, I've been waiting, I was expecting you. You bring news?
Indeed, he says, with eyes wide. So he's gonna grab you guys and bring you back over into his camp.
Oh, touchy.
Yeah, he's a little bit pushy. So yeah, he's got a small tent. He says, "Nimin and the rest of you, we're kind of keeping an eye on you. The Harpers have learned much these past few days, and what we've uncovered is troubling. There are whispers in the wind, rumors of a lich gaining power."
That's not good.
Is this
Yeah,
something
we
to do with
kind of-
that wizard?
Is that what?
I ask him, does this have to do with the wizard and the necromancy?
Yeah, I believe that you've crossed its path, or crossed the one who wishes to bring the Lich back. He's, getting ingredients, reagents, very rare, very dark things. The Eye and some of the other factions have been quiet, but their ties are becoming clearer, and we may be on the verge of something, and I know that you've recently crossed paths with it. Is there anything you can tell me?
Do you know what this has to do with House Morin?
House Morin, I've heard rumors that a few of the large houses in Waterdeep see the signs on the walls. You know, they see that things are changing, and it might not be the right side, but they want to be on the winning side.
So they're supporting this evil?
Yeah, we've pieced together some information, and it's pointing to Waterdeep, and several noble families who are involved in sourcing strange materials. We suspect dark magic, mainly necromancy, may be in play. It's just... We're trying to get more intel, but things are complicated.
How so?
Like I said, not all of us want to be on the losing side.
So you got dissension in your own guild.
How do we know who we can trust? How can we trust you?
He smiles coyly, and he hands you a sealed parchment. The wax seal is emblazoned with the Harper sigil. This letter contains some of what I've learned, but it's incomplete. We need your eyes and your skills. Follow the clues, and you may be able to help us get a step ahead of this growing darkness. The nobility in Waterdeep is entangled in this. It's not just about one lich, something larger. Please, Nimin, use your connections. He puts emphasis on that words.
Okay. I nod to him, and I tuck that scroll into my bag for now.
What connections, Nim?
I have a few connections within the Harpers. And I've been keeping quiet about it, but that's I've been keeping an eye on these things and these people, so I don't know much, but we'll find out more. I don't know who I can trust yet, so.
Likewise.
Okay, and then he's going to tell you to leave the camp, and you guys are free now to explore and get around in Triboar. If you want to go to, like you say, you want to go to a bar, like an inn, roll me a group survival check, and we'll see which one you find. Because some of them are better than others, you know? Like
21.
Oh, there you go.
We got a good success.
Was it?
One
I got a
pass.
nat 20.
We got another nat 20. We got 2 successes.
Let's go to the good bar.
24.
You guys are wasted.
Whoa.
You guys are going to the good bar. All right. Yeah, jeez Louise.
Okay, so I want to like Nim. Would Nim know Triboar? Or would he have a good sense of where to go, maybe?
He would just have a good sense of where to go, I would assume.
Yeah. He wants to buy a round for everybody to celebrate, so he wants to take them to a nice place.
I always like you, Nim.
Let's see here. What do we got? Farm. Clean and quiet inn. Yes, the North Shield House.
Like the sounds of that.
Let's open this up. The North Shield House. So you guys walk to this quality inn found in the town of Triboar. Yeah, it's a stately and reserved establishment. Yeah, let's see. When you guys walk inside, the atmosphere is definitely of formality and calm, but it's modest and a respectable place. It's clear and tidy with a common room on the ground floor and private rooms on the upper floors.
Is there anybody in the common floor?
Yeah, there's actually quite a few people in the common floor. People talking about horse trades that they've gotten, you know, the high price of skull butter, you know, just
Is there anybody that looks like we can get some information from them?
Ooh, let's see here. So you guys go up to the bar, and Lucian kind of takes a gaze around the room. Why don't you roll a perception check?
17.
Okay, yeah. Stereotypically, I was gonna make him a rogue, so let's have in the corner of the inn, away from everyone else, kind of loner style, is a human rogue with a cloak pulled over his head and a dagger in his hand, and he is intricately carving things and sweeping the wooden shavings into a pile with his foot.
So we know that he looks
like an adventurer, whereas everyone else is just like common folk, tradesmen, merchants. He's the only one in the establishment that looks like you guys look.
So let's. I'm gonna go up to him and say, "How's it going, my friend?"
While he does that, I'm gonna order us all a beer, and I'm gonna get one for our new friend as well.
Yeah,
oh, nice.
Yeah, because he. Why don't you roll let's see here, charisma. Let's see, persuasion.
You talking to me?
Yes, please. Yeah, sorry.
All right, my charisma's 13. 9.
Oof, 9. All right. Yeah, he's going to just kind of scoff at the idea of you guys being friends. He said, "What do I need with a paladin a tier?"
Just offering my friendship, and maybe we can trade some tales.
Oh yeah, young man. What have you seen? He's he's a little bit older than you, so he doesn't really believe that such a young paladin is seeing what he's seen,
Maybe not up to your standards, but we fought our fair share of creatures and unearthly fiends.
And about that time, you'd probably show up with the beer, right?
Yeah, I show up with the beer and I make a comment and say, well, my 175 years, I've seen a thing or two as well. I place the beer down in front of him.
Okay, so now, with the beer and that, and with your, saying that you've seen some shit and that you're 175, he's a little bit more interested now. So I'll trade you tale for tale.
You ever seen butter shaped like a skull?
Everyone's seen butter shaped like a skull.
Malara just sips her drink quietly, looking back and forth between all the guys talking gruffly.
Have you heard any rumors about some unnatural power going on around here?
Yeah, he's going to kind of like lean forward a little bit and stab his dagger in the ground and put down his little figurine, and it's a little figurine of a Goliath. He said, "Yeah, I have." And he kind of like looks like distraught and kind of like disassociated.
Well, share, my friend.
Nah. You first. Tell me a tale.
I see you are interested in Goliath like our friend here.
That's cute.
Yeah, and he kind of like picks it up and looks at it.
We've seen a few of our Goliath friends not be treated so well, be used, and ultimately pass away.
He stands up and gets like really close to you, and he goes, "Where?"
I'm gonna stand up too.
Where did they take him?
Who's him? Who's him?
And he hands you the little figurine. And you notice that it looks kind of like one of the Goliaths that you had to deal with.
Well, Brew would know, right?
Yeah, Brew would see it definitely.
Dead.
And you just see
He
like
was, he was betrayed by a evil wizardry.
Yeah, he just sits back down in his chair. He tells you the tale about how they met in the mountains and they became really good friends. Had even fallen in love, and he was captured on the Triboar Trail really early on the Triboar Trail after running from goblins. You know, kind of like basically pacing your story. He said that he continued, but like everything around here is starting to blight up. You know, like things are getting bad, and I think I need to go home.
Push his beer towards him and say, "I'm sorry."
Yep, I don't blame you, my friend.
Things aren't looking good for the future for me.
What's your name?
It's Kyle.
It's Tim.
It's Tim, the magic wizard.
Yeah. I introduced myself too.
Me too.
Me too.
He's definitely gonna drink his drink. He's learned, having learned that his the Master of Doom. You still listening? Yes, we're still listening. Yeah, this is awesome, by the way. Yeah, he's distraught, having learned that his friend and Goliath lover has been murdered by dark magicians, and that, you know, the way he was originally going is blighted all the shit, so he's not too interested in going anywhere. He just he's gonna take a drink and just like part from you guys, and thank you for your kindness and for telling him.
My
killed my dad too.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, well, that's a bit of a trauma dump. I didn't. Really...
Yeah.
Drew's beer is gone.
Drew's beer.
And all the butter.
And all the butter's gone. It's butterbeard. All right. Let me close.
Okay, I'm gonna, if I can, I'm gonna pull out that scroll and set it on the table.
Oh, the scroll
so
of
we want to look into this or what?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna open it up and read it out loud to them.
Oh yes, that scroll.
Yeah. Or the.
Where did you get that, by the way?
Pamphlet. You guys would have saw that because that was the. Right?
Yeah.
They saw me get that scroll, right?
Yeah. You saw.
Okay.
Okay, so like.
Laura, how many beers have you had?
I didn't write like specifics.
I'm feeling so good.
I wrote like a little bit vague. So the letter contains cryptic information, dire warnings, and references to various noble houses in Waterdeep. There are mentions of strange shipments, arcane reagents, possibly tied to necromantic rituals. It's basically like things you kind of already knew but spelled out for you.
Okay. And maybe it's like stuff that only I would understand.
Yeah, it's really like the various noble houses. Like when we get further into that, like when it gets into like specifics, like names and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've got that somewhere. I just gotta get it out.
No, that's fine. That's kind of what I was hoping is Nim is gonna, not reveal everything yet, but
yeah.
So I'm just gonna tell them that like there's a lot of strange things happening right now. Some I know about, some I don't yet. But it involves a lot of noble houses and various magic with necromancy. I'm not quite sure what's going on yet, but we need to investigate this. It sounds important. I've been warned by multiple people now, so.
Is there a good temple in town that we can go talk to the local cleric and get some information on where we can go kick some butt?
Let me check. I don't see. I see an apothecary.
Who could give us information on where we could go start to track down this this evil that's local around here?
Horse Branch. Lion's Share.
Yeah, this is basically like a map. We'll say that this is a map inside of the tavern that kind of like shows where you guys are and like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like some kind of idea.
Guys should have quite a few pieces of gold now too.
I was gonna say, should we maybe if we go to a local shop or something and we can maybe ask some people in there. We do need supplies too. It would be a good idea.
Sure.
To maybe get some supplies and ask some questions.
General store.
There's a general store. Where's that at?
Lion's Share.
The Lion's Share. Lion's Share, yeah, okay, right around the corner from where you guys are. I just want to get the link open here. All right, so yeah, you guys drink your drink and head over to the Lion's Share. See, not much about the Lion's Share on there, but I can imagine that it's a general store, so.
With general items.
Well, let's purchase our things we need, candles and tinder and food.
Yeah.
Salt.
Don't forget about what Maureen said too.
Oh yes, right.
Discount.
Yeah, discount.
10% off on all general items.
Well, we'll buy enough to start a conversation.
Yeah.
There you go. That's smart. So yeah, you go in and there's just your typical general store. It's got all kinds of traveling gear and food gear, food items.
Yeah, I pick up a couple provisions.
Is there any butter?
Rations.
There is some butter. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some butter, and I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Is there like fancy varieties of butter? Is there like herb butter?
Yeah, herb butter, but it's 10 gold pieces each.
I'm getting one.
All right.
How much are the rations? I say to the clerk.
I think rations are just a couple of silver.
I'll buy some.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some butter too.
Well, in that case, I'll buy 10 rations for 1
day's
gold.
ration is 5 silver pieces.
5 silver? Holy cow. That's a bargain, and we get a 10% discount, and I flash like a coupon.
Oh, you worked for Maureen.
We did, yes.
Oh, yes. Me and her go back a long ways. And he like twirls his mustache thinking about it.
Oh, really?
All right. Well, in that case, can I get like 5 rations?
Sure, yeah.
I'm sorry. All I have is gold pieces. Can I make change?
Yes, he makes change with you. Yeah, ain't no problem. He's got a scale there. You just scale out a couple gold or a couple silver. It's 10 silver to a gold, so you can do the math.
So I get 75 silver back.
So what's going on around here, shopkeep? What's in the town and
The gossip.
strange foals being born.
Yeah.
Strange things going on around here. I just can't explain it. Things been off lately.
The most
Any
recent bit it's been off.
any idea where it's coming from?
You guys got a weird well or something?
No, who's to say? I can't really put my finger on it. It's been all the way south. I've heard. As far south as Amfel's been having issues.
Is there any caves or old ruins around here that somebody could inhabit and they need to be checked out?
He kind of like twirls his beard a little bit, and he's like, there's half the long road. There are all kinds of things that could be causing problems, but can't quite put my finger on what this is. It just seems like everything's a little bit off. Like the crops haven't been doing so well, and it's like things are slightly more shitty than they were last year. That's for sure. This is not anything I could put my finger on, and I couldn't point you in a direction really. Where is it that you guys had been planning to go?
Trying to figure out.
Yeah, we're kind of making a decision on what our next traveling point is.
Got any work?
Work, unless you're good with horses.
Great with them.
Who in town has the know on what's going on and what things may be, disarrayed?
Well, he just tells you that there are all kinds of travelers that come and go inside the campground. There's 2 of them, so there's plenty of people to choose from. I see adventurers every day come and go from Triboar. We're quite the little town, and he's really bragging Triboar up. Like, everybody claims to be the jewel of the north, He's, like every little town, every little village claims to be the jewel of the north, and he's definitely claiming that Triboar is the jewel of the north, so.
Right.
While Lucian's talking to him, I'm going to try to steal a thing of butter.
All right, roll me a sleight of hand.
Yeah, so much better.
It's become my new quest. That is 17.
You managed to steal some butter. Yeah,
Just like slip it in my pocket.
5
I like to
gold
think there's
plus
like
3.
maybe different sizes of butter or something, and I grabbed like a smaller butter
Yeah,
skull.
like a lump. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lump-shaped humanoid skull.
Well, what was the location the druid said?
He didn't tell you. Yeah, he didn't tell you. He said you couldn't go because it was it was a druidic circle.
Oh, I thought he said there was some to the south there was something bad going on or something like that.
Yeah, my advice to you guys would be maybe perhaps go back to the campground. See if anyone there can help you.
Well, let's go back and start talking and finding somewhere to go. We need to go, right some wrongs and smite some people. So.
You do love smiting.
Yep.
It's true. And you're good at it.
Good at it. So yeah,
Let's
you.
go find Maria then.
Yeah, Marine definitely, by the time you guys get back, she had been, waiting to see if you guys would actually show back up, and is very happy that you guys showed back up because she's got supplies for you guys.
Good.
She's got 3 horses.
Oh.
I'm not super smart.
Who doesn't ride?
Right.
Well, I would think Nim could probably ride
Yeah.
on one of us,
I was
like
gonna say, I'll
smaller.
ride with one of you. Unless there's a little tiny horse for me.
There's not
Yeah,
a little
pony.
tiny horse. There's no tiny
Yeah.
pony. That
Can
would
we
be-
look around for like a donkey?
If you want to spend your own money, I'm sure Marine says someone out there's got a foal or a donkey for sale or a mule, perhaps. But this is
Nim
all
goes,
I
Nim
could
says
muster.
That's okay. He'd rather ride on the back of someone else's horse.
This is all I could muster is three riding horses for you guys, and
Much appreciated.
and food for them. So tack and trail in a bag. So
Thank you.
Very nice.
And
what time is it right now? Is in the day?
yeah,
Is it getting towards like evening or?
Yeah, it's probably still daytime. Yeah, it's midday.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you guys have, I'd say probably like 3 o'clock, maybe like 3:30. Marine, invites y'all to sit down in their camp and kind of asks you where do you think you guys are gonna go next.
Any place you suggest?
You got any leads?
Well, I know one thing is everyone here seems to be going one direction. Everyone else that I've talked to seems to want to be going to Waterdeep. It's the only city around here that's got any real merchant prowess.
Is that where we started from?
You started in
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter. Let's look at the map here. Pull up the map. So Neverwinter is here. You guys went down the high road, took a break in Helm's Hold, took a right or a left rather, I guess. I don't know. Went on the Tribor Trail, which is this little squiggly line here. And
Got it.
yeah, so you're on Tribor. The long road goes south to Waterdeep. So
Well, we have our heading.
Well, I think we should go there, and try to find the cause of this evil.
I have to go there eventually myself, Marine says, and she pulls out her contract and says, "That damn Silver Flame Adventurers Guild only paid me 50 gold pieces and said I had to go get the rest.
Yeah.
Same.
Same with
Same.
us.
Not happy
Cheap
about it.
bastard."
Where
Yeah,
is
the
it?
bank is in Waterdeep, so you can kill
Well-
2 birds with 1 stone and get paid for it.
Yeah, let's do that. As we camp, I want to make sure that I'm observant to these evil things that are going on and these weird things. So,
So yeah, as you're in the campground, standing at the camp, your vigilance kind of like peers over, like it's almost like a festival campgrounds. There's just like a bunch of caravans and there's a lot of different fires and a lot of different people grouped up together. But you're starting to notice like a tension in the air that you didn't realize was there until just now. Like small groups of people bickering or fighting. Just general like kids being nuisances and like vandalizing things, and you just looked
Do
at
any of us feel different?
Sounds like a festival.
yeah no if you're not, if you're still just in conversation and you're not like looking, you wouldn't really notice that. So
sounds like a curse.
like something a wizard would do.
Yes, magical.
Well, when are they leaving for Waterdeep?
I say we stay the night in Tribor and maybe get our fill of our food and rest, and then we head out early in the morning for.
Well,
let's
I
sleep in a
assume we're going with Maureen or whatever her name is.
oh, you want to head out with Marine?
I don't know.
I
I'm
mean,
just
we don't have to.
You don't
well.
have to.
Then
It was kind of useless.
well,
Well, she
we
didn't
can
see her
we
button.
can go separately. I just want to try to figure out what this evil is. That's my goal. So yeah, let's rest and do watches and make sure everything is good, and let's head out.
I mean, there must be an inn in the city that we can stay at. We did just get paid 50 gold with near promise of more gold in the future.
Yeah, but
Agreed.
I'd rather you guys can stay in the inn. I'd rather keep watch a little bit.
You'd rather
here.
keep Marine company?
No, not that.
Oh.
And we had
Oh.
talked with the.
She lowers her head.
No,
We talked with
it's
the
not,
keeper at the lion
it's not
share.
part of my. It's not part of my vow, ma'am.
Oh, yes, true. Man of the cloth. Sworn to his duty. You talked to who at the Lion's Den?
The lion's share.
The Lion's Share?
And this gentleman seemed to know you.
Yeah, what's up with that, Marine?
You don't say.
Mm-hmm.
And you told him I
Seems
was
quite familiar
You
with
told
you.
him. You told him I was here. You told him I was in
Yeah.
Tribor. And
Yeah, gave him your exact location and everything.
He wanted us to tell you he said hi.
And
Really?
he said meet him behind the lion's share tonight.
She's off. Yeah, she grabbed up a little bag of things. And,
Thirsty.
and Marine's off. Yeah. All right, so do you guys split up
North
and
Shield House?
do you guys go
So
to the
inn?
inn? Solution, you stay in the camp?
Yeah, I just want to kind of walk around and
Yeah,
find a place to
Malara
huddle.
would love to sleep in a bed.
All right.
Yeah, so would Nim.
This is. I love when I have things and then things happen and then things change. It's so good.
They change.
It's so good. It's so good.
That's D&D, baby.
So yeah, you guys, let me pull up that.
Keep up,
inn.
God.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting.
Yeah,
getting-
It's our world.
Which one did you go to?
I noticed the North Shield House.
Yeah, that's where you guys.
It looked
came
like a
from,
clean
yeah.
and quiet inn.
Yeah, it's that's the.
It's a brothel.
It's the no, that's the place you guys were drinking. Yeah, that's the place you went back there.
Oh, it was. I didn't
Yeah.
even realize it.
Yeah, it was
Cool. Yeah, the one we were in. Yeah. I'm gonna have another beer when we're there too.
Okay, it'll be 2 silver, and the room will be 10. So the gold for the room.
I'll pay for everyone's room as well.
What? How many gold do you have? Or are you dipping into the collective fund?
No, I have a bit stowed away. I'm 175 years old. I got a lot of savings. What can I
That's
say?
right.
True.
Yeah,
Sticky fingers.
man, sticky. It does never pays for butter. I tell you that.
It's 401k.
So you guys get settled into a nice, swanky, clean inn. This is the first time you guys have been off the trail in probably like a week and a half, you know? Like, so.
Doesn't smell like roaches in here or nothing.
Meanwhile, you guys settle down into your rooms. What do y'all do? What do y'all do in your rooms? Just before we switch.
That's private.
That's private.
Baths.
There are baths, yes. Yes, you
Who's
do.
gonna get a bath?
You get a bath. Okay, Brews get a bath. We don't know what's happening. We go up to Nim's door. What's happening?
Nim's actually he takes out his little mouse and puts him on like a table, and he puts a little bit of the butter on the table. So he just-
Oh, that's nice.
Feeds the mouse butter. Okay.
Malara also
Yeah.
bathes, but she bathes with the scented herbs and perfumes that she's been collecting and from her homeland. And then after that, she does like a ceremonial, ritualistic meditation to further attune to her staff.
Yeah, you become pretty bonded with this. You see yourself as it is now, powerful, fighting against the undead, but something accelerates your meditation vision, and it shows you becoming more and more powerful, wielding a higher and higher amount of just chaotic dream magic, almost shaping reality from dreams itself, and you become frightened and twisted and dark, and you pull out of it. All right.
So I got to the edge, but didn't.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
just kind of
I'm
like
sweating. I'm sweating from this meditation.
Moonbow's warning kind of goes into the front of your mind again. Meanwhile, we have Lucian, who's just walking around the campground at night, kind of making his rounds. You see a lot of different caravans parked up, tents out, embers for the fires, low fires. Roll me a perception check.
15. And it's based off on.
So you add probably something. You probably have a decent perception.
It's 13 plus 1. So it's 16.
16. That's pretty good. You're gonna spot a caravan that catches your eye that is one of the same caravans that you saw before. You're going to see 6 guards around a fire, some of which are sleeping, some of which are awake. And you're going to see a man tightening down ropes on the tarp that covers the caravan.
Is it similar to the one we saw in the last village?
Yes, you think it might be the same one, and when you get closer to it, your chest starts to burn a little bit.
Huh. We need to follow that caravan somewhere. So I'll keep that information and keep an eye on this group and caravan from a distance, so they don't see me. But I'm still going to be watching them throughout the night.
All right. Do you rest at any point? Are you going to sleep at any point, or are you?
Yeah, I'll sleep for an hour. Then I'll get up, make sure they're there, and then I'll move to a different location.
All right.
Do the same thing over and over.
You managed to get a rough night's sleep, but a full night's sleep. And you keep an eye on the caravan. The rest of you have a wonderful night's sleep and awake, fully rested, having taken a bath and enjoyed the comforts of a clean and quiet inn. What do you guys do in the morning?
I get up nice and early and go try to find Lucy.
I wake up and eat some rations for breakfast and go to the campsite.
Yeah, eat and head off to the campsite.
So you guys get in and roll me, because this is a pretty big campsite. Roll me a survival to see how long it takes you guys to meet up, because he's not in Marine's camp.
But
16.
do I? I don't roll.
No, you're being found.
Okay.
15.
Okay, so yeah, you guys managed to go to the campsite, see that he's not there, start walking around, and you managed to see him at a distance away from this other caravan without kind of like gathering much suspicion. You just see him kind of like observing something standing there, like at the edge of a caravan or something.
Do I see them approaching?
Yeah. What do you guys say anything to him?
I'm gonna walk to him.
Morning.
Meet him halfway to try to not be really obvious to the caravan that I've been watching, and just fill him in on what I saw. That was probably the same caravan that had the blue necrotic material in the last village that I wanted to burn. But I think we should follow him and see where it goes.
Yeah, we got horses now. We can maybe keep a safe distance. And
Good
follow
idea.
it.
Yeah, your horses are back at Marine's camp,
So let's go back and get them prepared and get on them and just be ready to take off when they take off.
You guys go get the horses. I'm gonna stay here and keep an eye on the caravan.
Good idea.
Well, breakfast.
What about second breakfast? You had rations.
Shit.
No, she just woke up.
Oh yeah, she just woke up. Yeah, Marine's late getting back to her camp.
Late night, Maureen?
Had a lovely night.
She in the same outfit.
Yep, same outfit.
Yeah, the walk of shame.
A walk of shame, yep. Nimin, why don't you roll me a stealth check to not be observed by the guards, because they... What are you doing?
So, maybe have the group see this, but before everyone leaves, I'm gonna go behind, like, I don't know, some barrels or something. I'm gonna snap my fingers and I'm gonna turn invisible.
Oh.
I've got a new spell.
Okay. All right. I forgot.
That's what you say before you snap. I've got a new spell.
I've got a new spell.
I don't know.
I forgot you guys leveled up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went a totally different route than I thought I was going to.
So-
But I guess what did I level up to? There's a
name for your
yeah.
path or whatever you chose?
I don't know. It doesn't say here, does it?
Guys,
Oh,
we're
shadow
fucking
touch.
busy.
I'm shadow touched now.
Mm.
And it's actually it works into the lore a little bit because if I get exposed to certain magic, which
We
it was
did.
the magic that was with the wizard,
Yeah.
this is like I become shadow touched, so now I have this ability.
Cool.
But yeah,
I
go
like when it.
invisible,
I
so-
like it.
Do we
Okay,
know
so-
this or no? Probably not.
Well,
Yeah,
I want
she-
you
I
guys
think
to
he
see
said,
me go
yeah.
invisible. But
Okay.
He said,
Alright,
I
alright,
learned a
alright.
new spell. Click his fingers.
Like,
That's
Whoa, where'd he
canon.
go?
That's
Where the fuck
canon.
is Nim?
let's say just for flair that I like looked at the group and winked at them and then snapped my fingers and I went invisible.
So what do you
Or I,
do
like,
while you're
I put
invisible?
my finger up to my mouth to like be quiet and then I went invisible. So I don't even know what that does. I think it just gives me advantage on.
I think it makes you invisible. I think it takes.
Yeah, I think I'm just invisible, right?
Yeah, I think it's probably. Does it say an amount of time? Does it say?
Yeah, for an hour.
Oh, for
So
an
I figure
hour.
It'll probably take them an hour to get the horses and everything.
Yeah,
People would still be able to hear you like walking or like.
it takes I think a 17. I can't remember what it takes.
Creature you touch becomes, or touch, or I can make myself invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as
Yeah.
it's on the target's person. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Okay, yeah. So for
That's
now
all
you're
it says,
invisible.
so-
So what do you do?
Yes, and, I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna I'm gonna get close enough to that caravan that I can see, and maybe I'm looking and watching for anything that might be a hint or clue of.
Roll
anything.
an investigation.
Oh no. 4.
Yeah, you see that it's the same. It's the same caravan, but you never got to see the group before. But you see, it's just 6 guys and another dude that's leading the caravan.
Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna hang out and watch and make sure they don't go anywhere while they go get the horses.
But they're definitely getting ready to leave. Like you could tell.
Okay. I just realized I have no way of contacting anyone if anything happens. But I am gonna listen. I do want to listen and see if they give any hints to like where they might be headed, or if they talk about anything.
Roll me a perception.
That's better. That is a 22.
Yeah, that's huge. You're gonna hear discreet conversation. You overhear snippets. You overhear one say to the other, "The shipment must reach Amphil without delay. The fucking Eye paid well for this protection."
What was it?
The Eye.
Anfel?
Amphil, yeah. Amphail. Amphil.
I have a question
Okay.
for DM clarification.
Yes.
When it said increase ability score, is that like strength, dexterity, constitution?
Yes.
Oh, 'cause I leveled up my character a little weird. Whoops. I did skills instead of.
I'm pretty sure it's because you level that up and then that it would increase your modifier.
Yeah, so I gotta go through this a little bit.
That tweak your
Whoopsies.
character. Yeah, leveling up's a little bit of a pain, but it's fun.
So it's...
Yeah, I got a +1 in my charisma, so that was nice.
I chose barbarian.
So you guys get the horses ready, and yeah, they're getting ready to leave the campground. They're
We get to name our horses.
if you want, yeah.
BS.
What?
Short for butters. It's short for Butterskull.
BS.
BS. Come here, BS. Come here, Butterskull. Oh, that's a cute name for a horse.
That is pretty good.
I'm gonna name mine Horse.
That's a great name.
Wonderful.
Horse. Get over
I
here.
guess you and I have combined ownership of this one, Nim.
Yeah. Call it whatever you like.
That's a good name for a horse.
Whatever
Yeah,
you
you know what? I like that.
So we got horse, butterskull, and whatever you like. It's amazing.
And just looks at her like, what?
So you guys see, as you guys get together and get on your horses, you can see that the caravan's leaving the campground and is starting to head onto the long road here.
And we followed at a discreet distance.
Observe and follow, yeah. Okay, the party travels south. You guys are gonna go like a couple caravans behind, you know, just imagine that there's quite a few. You guys obviously aren't the only ones coming and going from Triboar. Just a little bit of traffic. So I've got to do some rolling here because now I'm the guards. We're going to do a skill check here to see if the party is alerted. There's a wisdom of 1. So I got +1. So as you guys are getting to the edge of the city, you guys managed to stay unnoticed. Why don't you guys give me guys get like a length closer? Why don't you guys give me whoever wants to do an investigation check, if anyone wants to spy on these people, now's your chance.
I'll do that for sure. That's a 6.
Because you're riding on the back of a horse, you can't see much past Malara's tall elven form, and you're just like bouncing all over the place. You could definitely tell that they're well guarded. It's well guarded, you know, like.
Can I make an investigation check?
You sure can. Anyone can.
Oh shit. 7.
Because there's a gnome gripping you tightly, you're more concerned about where those little hands are going than you are what this caravan is doing. So you don't see much.
We'll also investigate.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 6.
You don't see any butter.
I got a 17.
Okay, Lucian rides up close. You're going to see faint ruins etched into the wagon wheels and frame, indicating some kind of magical reinforcement.
If I did a detect evil, would they notice that at this distance?
What does it say? Does it say somatic? Let me see. Let me pull it up real quick. Detect good and evil. It's instantaneous and vocational somatic. So anytime, so the components say VS, that means vocational somatic. So that means you'd be saying something and moving your hands. So they probably would notice that.
All right, then I'm not going to do it. I mean, I know what like the ruins of my god and stuff are, so I can assume that
they are not tier ruins.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that they're evil then.
Yeah, that would be a good assumption. And it would be one that you would be able to take as your character being well versed on what's good and what's evil. So yeah, what do you guys how long do you guys follow? Do you continue to observe and follow, or because if we continue on, I'm gonna roll another check here. So what do you guys do? You relay any of that information to the group before Lucin?
Yeah, I I tell them all. I fall back a little bit and tell them all, and then what was the city they said they were going to?
Ampfell, which is, if we look on the map here, just it's on the way pretty much. It's almost to Waterdeep.
All right.
So it's quite a ways away. Like they're beginning their. It's like you guys beginning your journey in Neverwinter. You guys, you know.
So
What do you suggest, Lucian?
well, hoping I'm not getting a cough. I want to attack them, but if there's other caravans around,
Right.
you know, it's not worth it to raise a hair, you know. So I would say that we continue to follow them. I mean, we're going this way anyway, so let's just be observant and follow them.
I'm down with that.
Yep, that sounds like a plan.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some more rolls here to see how long you guys can go without being detected, and the longer you go without being detected, the less likely there are to be other people around. You know, like the road cleans out. It's all the way over by Hannah. That's amazing. So let me do a couple rolls here. Okay, so on the third roll, you rolled 15, which meets the passive perception of the group. And so, like, yeah, you guys managed to make it out of the city, away from the main group of people. You know, it's kind of cleared out a little bit. There's someone in the distance, but you know they're quite a ways off. And then there's the dark caravan, and then there's you guys on your horses. They've started to notice you guys following them. You know, you guys haven't passed them. You guys have been at a really slow, leisurely pace. You know, so they call out and they say, "Keep your distance. We don't want any of these crates, you know, falling off the caravan."
No worries, my friend.
Lara just says, "What?"
I said keep your distance.
No, man, I'm plenty far enough away. I don't need to come any closer.
Roll a deception. You're gonna lie to him. We'll make you roll for it. See if they notice.
It's gonna be a 16.
All right, they obviously they think you're being real and not facetious.
So what do you guys want to do? You want to attack them?
Just go around.
Let's go around and ambush them.
I like that idea.
Thank you for going around. We want no trouble.
We all agree to go around, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of
So
hike it up on our.
Nim
horses
doesn't
a
have
bit
much
and-
choice. He's a passenger.
He's got a voice though.
Let's go around and go a little bit farther down and find a good location to.
So do you
to
ride?
take.
You kind of like push the horses a little bit to get ahead of them.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, you catch up to that other caravan that was a ways ahead of you. They're like, "Evening, riding awfully fast, are we?"
Just making up some time.
Never be careful, too careful out here. Where you all headed?
What do you know, my friend?
Just the usual bandits, wyverns, hill giants, sky castles, just all kinds of nonsense. And he just like waves his arm at the trail, and it's like him and like his like young sons with him, and they're just like feeble merchants that are on their way to Waterdeep.
Well, thank
Any
you.
trouble on the trail?
So far, none. Why? Are you looking to cause some?
No, I've just heard of a lot of terrible things happening on the road.
Yes, awful things. Hopefully we can make it. It's 12 days' journey. Good.
12 days.
Good luck to you, adventurers. I'm sure you'll have no trouble at all.
You too.
You're adventurers? Like little kids, like really excited now.
Let's
All right,
back
let's-
off from these guys a little bit,
Yeah.
so we're not right up their tails, and so we can talk.
So you guys gotta stop and kind of discuss your plan. for
Yeah.
ambush? Alright.
Yes. Let's
So-
set up our trap.
You want to ambush him?
Yes, I like that idea.
Yeah.
All right, then let's
agree.
let's pick a spot and set it up. Who's got? We want.
I got an idea.
Okay.
One of my new abilities is to disguise self. So I'm gonna dress up as one of the, like, kind of look like one of them, or maybe I look like a I don't know, some wanderer on the road. So maybe I can come out into the middle of the road and like stop them, while you guys come from behind and sneak up and attack.
I'm all for that.
I take off a light little shawl that's around my neck and head, and I like put it over him, and I'm like, "You gotta act like an old lady. Just like pretend like you need help."
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna cast disguise self and dress up as like an old lady. I guess an old feeble gnome. Although, yeah, because I think I can be a foot taller or a foot smaller when I use disguise self. So
Yeah, you can.
I'll make myself like a foot taller and just be like an old lady.
I
There's-
just when we attack, don't get involved with the cargo.
Yeah,
I'm-
let's not
it's
touch
got
the caravan.
Yeah, it's got some sort of evil on it that we
Got
don't
that, Brew?
Hit the crates.
No, don't hit the crates. Don't hit the crates.
I'm gonna hit them.
We're gonna
No,
burn
just
'em.
take a bite of the butter. But whenever you feel like hitting a crate, I want you to take a bite of the butter.
So let's
I can do that.
on a part of the trail that's good for an ambush. Let's set it up. I got my bow and arrow to start with.
To prepare for our, I guess, surprise attack, it would be I'm going to cast Bless on all three of you, which will give you, of course, a plus D4 to your attack and saving throws.
Close that. Let me get this up. Sorry, guys. You changed the story, so I have to change my all my tokens here.
So yeah, I think you guys can like hide in the bushes or something, and I'll be in the middle of the road ahead of you guys. And so when
Everyone
they
that's
pass
hiding,
you,
everyone that's hiding, I need them to roll stealth checks.
16 for Lucian.
Uh, 12.
16 for me.
You have a ranged weapon, Hannah?
I do. I have a bow. I prepare that after I bless all of you. I'm like
Okay.
throwing holy water on you guys and saying an incantation, and then after you feel imbibed with the spirit of the moon, I gather my bow.
One thing we want to do too is once we kill these guys, we cut their heads off. So they don't reanimate if there's anything like that.
good point.
So-
Good point.
I was gonna do that.
Okay, so let me find you
I know I'm a thief, but you guys are psychos.
guys.
At least I wear my
So,
psycho on my sleeve.
True and fair.
Lucian and Brew. Hide. Okay.
Can we have it so that they're, because I want the cart to like come up to me and then they'll be behind the cart.
No,
Is that a
okay.
pain in the ass for you to make? make work? Or
If
can we just, like,
that's the
play with-
case, there's gonna have to be some rolls to see if
if they get by without noticing.
they get by without noticing, because the other two had pretty high perception or had pretty high stealth, but Brew rolled. What did you roll again? You rolled pretty low, didn't you?
12.
12, yeah, see. So it would take me rolling a 12 or higher to see her. So
Okay.
if you want, we can do that.
No, whatever allows us to have a surprise
there-
round without much risk.
So I have Master of Tactics. Can we kind of play that where I give them some kind of advantage on that? Like I'm directing this whole plan.
Yes. Yeah, so
and then
whoever
maybe I'm like, can I give them like advantage on a stealth roll or something? Like if they decide to move to sneak up and attack, if they roll again, can I give advantage or something like that? Like I don't know. That's not technically what Master of Tactics says,
right.
but I'm just thinking for like a fun flavor
for
thing to do.
flair, right? You can do it for Brew, just because she's the biggest one, you know. Like obviously you want to like.
Yeah.
She's the hardest
I'm
to hide.
encouraging her
you
to
know?
like. I'm a master of stealth, so I'm kind of encouraging
Yeah.
her to. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys remain hidden for now. If you want to attack and do a surprise round,
Yeah.
I would like a group stealth check. But for now, they see a little old lady in the middle of the road and are like, who's this? You know, they kind of slow up the horses and say, halt! Who goes there? What's going on here?
Oh, I'm just a poor old woman. Do you have any coin you could spare?
This isn't a charity event. You're off the trail.
And then, as they say that, I'm like, oh, please, I'm just a feeble old woman. And I walk closer to them.
You're going to see like one of the guards step forward a little bit more to meet you.
Please, sir, please, just a coin or two. Just, maybe just a silver.
He's going to walk up and toss a few coppers on the ground.
I'm gonna pick those up and take them
off the trail a little bit and says, "Get out of the way, off the trail." And he's gonna turn around.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
He's gonna walk back.
Okay, as he's walking back, what do I want to do here?
As he's walking back,
I'm gonna like
freestyle.
Yeah, I'm gonna from underneath my my costume or whatever. I am going to throw a dagger at him. Which I guess would that count as a surprise attack, sneak attack?
Yeah.
Or would that?
I don't know about a sneak attack, but it definitely counts as a surprise attack.
Yeah, I guess sneak attack would be like damage, but yeah, surprise.
And I'm gonna let loose an arrow as I see him throw his dagger. I'm gonna take advantage of his surprise.
These are just guys, right? They're not like.
They are dark guards.
Okay.
Just be prepared to run. Get to the horses and run away.
I rolled an 18 on that.
Oof. Okay. Let me get my notebook up here so I can keep track of everybody's HP since we got 6. Again with G1 through 6.
Are we rolling initiative yet, or have we had our surprise round?
You haven't had your surprise round yet. All of you get a chance to act, whichever order you want, and then you're gonna roll initiative.
Each of these squares is 5 feet.
5
7
feet. Yep. If you
5
want,
feet.
if you want, I can
You zoom in.
zoom in. I can.
Okay. I like that. Thank you. Where you
I'm,
use the arrow.
You are 45 feet, 35 feet, 60
Let's
feet.
go at the. Let's shoot all at the front guy. Kill him. You
The
know,
very front, like
The
right
very
in front of
front
Nim.
guy is
Like
35
the one,
feet away.
the one that got the dagger.
Yeah, the
Okay.
one that we're all attacking the same person. Yeah.
Okay, so they have.
He might be the leader too, since he came up to talk.
Is there actually 7 dudes with the driver, or is that just for?
Yeah, there's 7 dudes plus the driver.
Okay. So there's 6 plus the driver or 7?
There's 6 plus the driver,
Okay.
which I gotta get. Driver is. Was the cow.
Maria just saw the GIF you
I
posted.
might go quickly make some popcorn.
Yeah, make some popcorn.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna grab a snack too while you're.
You guys want to have a little bio break? Give me a chance to get everything going here.
Yeah.
Can I have some chocolate chips in a little bowl?
Yes, of course you can.
So, question for this surprise round thing.
Yes.
Can my action just be using all my speed, my movement, and then dashing to get to the driver on the cart?
Ooh, yes, it could.
That's what I'm gonna do. Bruce just gonna come out like, ah!
Just out of the brush screaming.
True berserker.
And let me get. I hope nobody's been in chat. I haven't had chat open this entire time. Who's here? Is anyone here? Not you, Siri. Okay, we're good.
He's always here.
She's always listening. And that's why there's class action lawsuits against him. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, man. I like it. It keeps me on my toes. I like when things kind of change up. It's a really good thing. Things happened the way they did. That's all I gotta say. Things could have went very, very bad there for a second.
Seems to be our MO.
Oh, my legs. Why did my New Year's resolution have to be move more? Ugh. I'm out of
Full
spoons.
health or whatever.
It's been nice though
It's nice.
to stay active.
I went to yoga this morning.
Yeah?
Really nice. Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Hot yoga
I was
at
gonna
6:30.
ask. Oh
Yeah,
my
it was.
god.
So good.
My friend Dan is really into he has a backyard sauna and he's really into
Aw.
how sauna literally shaves just all the bad things off you. It's basically adds length onto your life pretty much. Eating a hot dog takes it away. Sitting in the sauna adds it together. So if you eat a hot dog in the sauna,
Break even.
you're evened out. Yeah, so. I sat with him in the sauna for 15 minutes and it was the first 10 minutes I was like, no fucking way am I gonna do this. And then the 11th minute I was like, oh, I totally got this.
I really want to do a sweat lodge.
I did one when I was a kid. It was pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I was terrified.
So I've heard.
Bunch of old dudes. Yeah, there's quite a few active tribes here in Michigan, and when I was younger, my friend Christine, we called her my red mother because she was native, and when I was growing up, we didn't really know what kind of brown I was, so Grandpa always heard we could have been native, we could have been this, we could have been that, who knows, but I should get a DNA test, figure out one of these days, but
Yeah.
the idea of a
you
company
should.
having my data kind of wigs me out. But yeah, we went to a sweat lodge powwow event,
Cool.
and it was oppressive. The heat
Yeah.
it fucks with your head, dude. Like, and that's what it's supposed to do. Is it's gets you in that altered state,
That's the whole point.
and you sweat out a lot of just all the junk that's in your body. All the salt. You gotta make sure to eat nice salty foods afterwards. Because the body does not like losing salt at all. My body does all
And
kinds of
I
crazy
like
shit.
salt.
I love salt. We're gonna have salty popcorn here in a second. I'm
That's-
one of the only people that my cardiologist says eat more salty food.
Same.
Yeah, and I've always been told opposite.
Yeah,
Because you had a Newfie diet growing up.
yeah, you had that Newfie
Yeah.
diet.
Meat and potatoes.
I really wanted to talk to you guys because one of the characters that I made for Grand Theft Auto, the RP server that I'm in now, is a fisherman who fell off his trawler and was saved by Cthulhu because there's a cult of Cthulhu in the game. So
It's amazing.
and my friend runs the cult, the Cthulhu cult, and they all wear the masks and shit. So his lore is
Alright, I'm back.
he was saved by Cthulhu, so like he's alive, but he's crazy, you know. He's touched with madness. All right, roll the damage on that 18 for me, or did you already do that?
Not yet.
Plus, you get a 1 to
Yeah,
4
let's see.
extra.
Oh yeah.
No damage, just attack.
Oh, okay.
Unless.
Oh, I didn't even add that to my attack.
Didn't need to.
That is a 4.
Okay. So he just takes a dagger in the back. He's like, "Ah, you old hag," you know.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
you
I
get for giving me copper.
Yeah.
When can we loose our arrows?
Lucian's next. He decided to go next. So. Lucian, roll for attack.
14.
Plus
I
a
get-
d4.
Oh, that's right. 1 second. I'll change the dice then. Oh, this one sucks.
Dinky Dink meme, welcome on in. Lucian or Lucin arrows. Hey. We got Lucian.
Plus
listening.
2. So 16.
That's gonna hit. You guys are so sneaky, setting traps, ambushing people.
That's. Who'd have thought?
And I got a 4 for damage from an arrow.
Okay, let me get that damage in. Oh,
Yeah, I added extra butter and salt to this popcorn.
yeah, you did. That's good. All right, we got that 4
Alright.
damage in there. Yeah, butter skull butter. You ever had butter?
Next. Who's next?
Who's next? Who wants to go next?
I could.
Go next.
All right.
It's a surprise.
Not even me though.
So do I add my dex mod to this as well? I always forget. Or is it just my proficiency bonus?
I think it's just your proficiency.
Okay. And I don't get my plus d4 because I'm not blessed, so I rolled a 13.
Well, luckily that's going to hit.
Oh, cool.
Good to know.
Son of a bitch. 1d6 piercing. Or that's 2, sorry. 2 piercing. I
Two
said
piercing.
1d6.
Okay. All right. And last one, Brew. What does Brew do? You said you wanted to run. You wanted to rage
Yep.
and run.
I'm gonna take all my speed and dash towards the driver of the cart.
Okay, Brew runs up to the cart driver. you see that he is he's got robes on, and he looks like he could be a spellcaster.
For long.
Is that your surprise round?
Yes.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
You didn't want to attack him?
That's all she could do is
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
My only bonus right now is
Dashing.
raging.
Nim source if he had one.
Are we using the chat here?
If you could put it in live sessions, when you get it all said and done, I'll roll my. Ooh.
Team. Aw.
Stay backhand on shoot arrows.
Run away.
Well, it turns out I have a couple more healing abilities that I've been ignoring, so I'm gonna try a couple of those.
That helps.
We might need him.
Yeah, I feel like we might need him this fight.
We gotta take down the spellcaster right away.
I like having to roll this many dice. This is great.
Are you doing physical dice or computer?
I'm doing physical dice.
Should do physical dice.
And then Driver, who has initiative of. Where is it? +2, so he gets 4.
I'll
Yep,
Oracle all this together. Is that a nat 20 or
that's nat 20.
okay?
So
Was it?
Nim, did you get a nat 22?
No, that was a dirty 20. Well, yeah, no, plus my initiative is a 20.
So the guy you guys just shot will go first.
Makes sense.
He's pissed.
Are you still disguised, or does that break concentration?
No, yeah, I thought it would, but it doesn't. Well, it doesn't say it does, so.
So
I'm
you're
still
Keep
an old
fighting as
lady.
an old woman.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna
yeah.
keep it up.
4-foot old woman.
It takes an action to dismiss it, so I'll keep
What
it.
modifier modifies your initiative?
It's a good
Dex. Dex.
Dex.
question. Dex.
So if I have a 2 modifier, then so I got 18 instead of a 16.
Did you hear that?
I'm gonna put Lucian first then. Oops. I have to edit it. Shit. So I pushed after.
Just getting the battle initiative ready. Man, this popcorn is slapping right now.
Pretty good.
We ain't gonna want for popcorn for a little while. I saw we got a box of it.
Yeah. Hannah was
Alright.
putting it every week on her list, so we had to do something.
Likes popcorn.
Popcorn's the best.
I got a ear popper I should get out and start using.
Yeah, I have some whole kernel too. I've never used, and I have one of them steamers that you can use in the microwave or whatever. But
Do it in a pot.
yeah, you can do it.
Can
in a
you
pot.
demonstrate which numbers are each for each of these guys?
Yes. So we're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So left to right, top to bottom. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, and then driver. I don't know if I can.
Thank
Can I
you.
give him? I don't know. I can change their colors, I guess. So yeah, he's gonna walk up to this old lady. He says, "I ought to kill you." Where's his stat block at?
this music.
Yeah, this is good. So he's got a mace in his hands, a big club mace, and he's gonna multi-attack you with a +4 to hit.
Ew.
11,
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
21.
That hits.
Okay, you're going to take 1d6 + 2 bludgeoning damage. Let me get my d6 out here. Oh. Take 3 bludgeoning.
So did he get 2 attacks that round?
Yes, he has multi-attack.
Okay.
Makes 2 melee attacks with his mace.
Is that a special ability or something?
Yep, that's a special action he has. A lot of different classes have multi-attack. It's pretty handy. Okay, who's next in our initiative? We have Nim.
Got him.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna take that hit. Here's a question:
Yes.
Does equipping a different weapon take an action?
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna.
I think
take
it takes
my...
a bonus action.
Okay.
Just like if you want to swap from your range.
If I want to swap.
Yeah, because you threw your daggers.
Well,
right?
because I threw one dagger, and then I have another dagger, but I also have a short sword on me in my inventory.
Yeah, if you want to spend a bonus to pull your sword
to
out.
pull my
yeah.
that sword out. Okay. I am gonna do that then. I'm gonna take my sword out, and I'm going to stab him in the gut.
Disembowel him.
Don't forget your plus D4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bless, baby.
Okay, so that's a 27.
Jesus Christ.
You
does
didn't
that hit?
Mhm.
Does that hit?
Yeah, I think that might. Yeah.
Miss.
Okay, so
Yeah, because he was not expecting a little old lady
yeah, to pull out a
to
short
pull out a
sword.
short
just-
sword.
Give him another mouth.
Yeah. Oh, nice, and that's 6 damage.
Alright, let me pull that up real quick.
He just goes up, I ought to kill you. She unsheathes her sword. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, he's bloodied. Yeah, with that sneak attack, you guys managed to bloody pretty much one of the guards already. So good job.
Amazing.
Good job strategizing. That was smart. Anytime I try to throw just like a usual encounter at you guys are pretty on top of it. Have to get tricky with it here. Hide like monkeys in the trees or something. I don't know. Okay, who's next in the initiative after Nim? Lucian.
All right, I'm shooting an arrow at the one that's on them.
All right. Let me pull you up. here.
17,
That's
and
good.
then I'd get a die 4 too, right?
Might as well roll it just to see.
1, so 18.
All right, yeah, it's gonna hit.
Okay. Die 6. 5.
Okay, 5 damage. It's like Castlevania music, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on to the next. Do you do anything? Do you move? Do you have a bonus action you can spend? Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to move forward and drawing my sword and shield so I can get into the main part of the melee.
All right. Do you want to move right up next to Nim, or do you want to move
Yep.
all your 30 feet? Okay. We'll move up right
Move
next to Nim.
up to Nim for now. We're gonna take this guy out.
Yep.
I'm just worried about Bree because I don't want to
Oh yeah,
have
Brunera. Yeah, she's a little far ahead. Yeah.
multiple attackers on her. That's what I'm worried about. But
Yeah.
Bru's good.
You know how she is. She just screamed and ran up to the driver. You
I know. We expect it.
She's good. All right.
She got a little excited.
Speaking of which, it is G5, so let's see here. That'd be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna run up to Brew. Multi-attack with the club, or the mace. Rather. At a +4 to hit. 12 to your DC AC. 12 to your AC probably misses.
I don't know.
22 to your AC, Brunner.
That hits.
That's gonna
Yeah,
hit.
that hits.
All right, that's going to be 8 bludgeoning.
Halved.
Yep, half because you got that special. You're fine. Go ahead. I just wanted. If I eat too much popcorn, I'll get a tummy ache, and I've already been through that once already. So.
And popcorn farts.
And that's the reason why my tummy ache. Yeah.
They'll get you.
It'll get you every time, man. Okay, so yeah, that thug comes up and tries to hit you the first time, misses, and swings down again. Luckily, you've got a shield, and you're a strong, independent woman who don't need no man, and half that damage. Next in the order is going to be you. It's always funny when that happens. Someone hits you, and then it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna rage. And
So Brunera screams at the top of her lungs. Eyes glowing. Muscles bulging.
Drooling.
Drooling with anger. Butter all over her face.
So much butter.
So much butter.
Everything's greasy. I'm gonna go after guy on the cart.
Oh, guy in the car. Yeah, driver. Okay, driver. Let me pull up his stat block real quick. So you see his AC. Go ahead and attack.
19.
That's gonna hit. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
you guys are fucking killing it.
Is the thing I'm looking for.
He's just like, what the fuck? Sees you run out of the bushes and then gets like, ah! Barbarian comes in and attacks him.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So that is 11.
Plus a D4. Oh no, you got okay.
Yeah.
This is damage.
Yeah.
Dang, that's pretty good.
And then because I hit him,
Yes.
I'm going to swing for the other guy next to him. I guess it would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, I'm trying to keep track of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready for you.
Ooh, 23.
Oh my god.
Slice
Did you add your D4?
No, but I will. You know what? Because I want to know. 27.
That's gonna hit.
And damage is another 11.
Damn, bro. That was 4.
Yeah.
20.
So driver and 4.
Driver and 4 have been damaged. Okay. Damage on the board. Do you anything else?
Nope.
So to recap, you guys set up an ambush. Little old lady threw a dagger into the back. Another arrow, and then Brew ran up to the driver. Smashed him. Took a hit and then smashed him. So now it is G6.
Like a G6.
Which is gonna run up here with the group and get in on this barbarian smashing they got going on. Multi-attack at a 20.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, dice, get out here. It went under my Steam Deck. Hold on, let me move my Steam Deck. Okay. Alright, you're gonna take 4 bludgeoning, so half that. Second attack. 11 to your AC is probably not gonna hit. So you only, take 2 bludgeoning damage? That ain't too bad. G3. Is this one? How far away are you guys? He's gonna run up. He's gonna run up here. Alright, and then G4. Oh my god.
I think that was the one right next to the driver.
Yeah, the one right, this one.
Yeah.
Just mark them with colors too if you need to. Give them all different colors.
It's not a bad idea. Alright, let me do that real quick. One's gonna be red.
It could be like red guard, blue guard.
2's gonna be, I guess we're gonna have to start doing colors instead of
I'll fix
Numbers.
it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll fix it.
if you want to fix it.
What's number 2?
Blue. 3's green. 4 is orange. 5 is purple. 6 is pink. Thank you for that. Okay, now whose turn is it? What did I just say? It was 3, green. Green went. He
Yeah, you
moved.
just moved green.
Green moved. Orange. Damn, bro. I feel bad for you. I really do.
I don't.
Botch. And 14.
No.
Alright, well, I don't feel so bad for you anymore. Alright, blue's gonna 30 feet. He's gonna come up here. And he's going to attack Lucian.
Bring it on, evil.
12 to your AC is probably gonna miss.
Yep.
And 16 to your AC.
I got a 19 on the class.
God, you guys.
Gotta beat them numbers. Those are rookie numbers.
Alright, yeah, so I just moved blue. It's driver's turn. Oh, it's really too bad you didn't kill me. He is going to stand up on the cart. And
Hit the horse's butts. So it jerks the car underneath him.
that's not a bad idea, but man, he's got a lot of really good spells here. I think the one that he wants to use the most is Fireball.
He's a wizard.
Oh,
He casts Fireball. And Nim and let's see here. Let me check how much range.
And his
20
guys.
feet. 20 feet, so
He's gonna get all 3 of his guys.
unless he can place it in.
Is it a direct thing though? Would it hit someone?
So Fireball is the fire spreads at a point within range and then blossoms to a lower roar and then an explosion of flame. So he's gonna point here, and Malera, all 3 of you guys are gonna have to roll for this.
Me too.
Yes.
Okay.
dexterity saving throw.
You all get a plus D4 on your saving throw.
What's his?
So, what?
I got it.
How do you tell in your dexterity?
It should be under your skills on the left-hand side of your character sheet. The main dexterity number will give you your modifier, which is what you add to your D20 roll.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, actually, no, there's saving throw modifiers. I guess that because you might be proficient in it.
Yeah, you might be proficient in it.
I don't think he is. I think it's wisdom, probably. But anyways, whatever your modifier is for dexterity, that's what you add to your D20.
Okay, and then I do another D4.
Uh-huh.
So 16 on my 20 plus 2 for dexterity.
That's
18.
I also got an 18.
I also got an 18.
Well, that's
and then
good.
plus your D4 for whatever Dad
Yeah.
throws.
That's good because Fireball is. Oh, we got an ad here.
Yeah.
We finally ran into an ad.
Perfect.
I got 20 total.
Yeah, it's good because Fireball. Let's see here. What does it take? Damage is
A bunch.
8d6 fire damage, but you're going to take half.
So this guy's an 8th level wizard.
Yeah, he's pretty high.
So we still get damage even if it's halved, even if
Yeah.
it's saved?
Yeah.
Damn. So we gotta focus that guy.
Yeah.
The other guys are just a bunch of thugs. This guy actually means something.
So Hannah, you got to start firing your arrows at that guy.
Well, I gotta start healing us now.
Well, we need to kill him first.
Yeah, but I'm basically my plan is I'm basically gonna pump up Brew to do that.
Okay. Remember, wizards don't have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, 14. So yeah, that'd be like 6 fire damage for you. Half.
That's not too bad. Okay, that's not terrible.
No.
I rolled like
If-
3 ones. So.
Well,
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. So.
The
Nice of you.
The danger's still there.
you need to attack that wizard, Hannah, with your arrows.
I'll try.
Wizards don't have that many hit points. So
I mean, I could probably end his life right now.
what?
Guiding bolt.
sure.
Also,
It's
because
your-
it's Sentinel and because I have Guardian and he just hit someone with an attack,
Oh,
I get
Yeah.
I
opportunity attack against
forgot
him now.
about that shit.
Oh, nice.
I
Yeah,
guess
I
he
forgot
would.
about that too.
I guess he wouldn't know either. So I talked about that at the
go for it
beginning of
before-
before we got together. I was just talking about that. I completely forgot.
13 to hit.
Yeah, he's got a armor class of 12 because he didn't cast mage armor first. We should have done that.
That's 12 damage.
Okay.
He's got to be close after 2
Let me
hits.
see.
I got
12.
11 first and then a 12 this time.
23. That's at least up to
He's-
6th or 7th level.
He's fucked up, but he's still got some fight in him. He's still dangerous.
Bet.
That's
My
why you
turn.
got.
It's top of the order.
No, I haven't gone
No,
yet.
it's your turn. I forgot because that was a reaction.
Yeah.
God, that happened.
My eyes
Please.
glow and I say, my turn. And
Yes.
I say my incantation to the heavens as the moonlight shines through, even if it's daylight, it seems almost like the moon comes out. And I bring down a guiding bolt upon this guy, and it has a range of 120 feet, so I am
Oh, I'm pretty
well
sure
within-
within range.
well
you're
within my,
40 feet away from him.
I sent a bolt of radiant energy towards it, so I gotta attack with my
With your spell attack
Oops.
bonus.
Yep. Heart of the cards. Oof. 11.
Ooh, that's gonna miss.
It's gonna miss.
It's
Fuck.
gonna miss. It hits the cart.
Well, does the card explode? It does 4d6 radiant damage.
No, the cart does not explode.
Okay.
Cart actually has
Um,
stats. I have stats.
See, is there any bonus action I can do?
Can she launch an arrow with her bonus action?
No,
That's an
probably not.
action.
That's an action attack. You know, clerics are like that with guiding bolt. It's a good spell, but when it misses, you feel like
It
Shadowheart.
misses. Yeah, I don't think anything is.
Can you heal yourself?
I mean, I can heal myself, but I'm not too messed up right now from
Okay.
that. If anybody else, I don't know if it's a bonus action I can do. Like cure wounds, maybe. No, that's an action.
All right. And then next.
Yeah. So yep. Moving on. Damn it.
It's all right. You got,
Question.
yes.
So when I had the opportunity attack last time, and I hit with my great axe, can I also do cleave when it's an opportunity attack? Second target.
No, because I think it's just a single attack. I think it's just a single attack on the person that attacked.
Okay, gotcha.
But his movement's been reduced to 0 because of your Sentinel too. That's part of the feat. So make sure to remember that. They can't run past you now. All right. It's red. Nim. You ready to get bludgeoned?
Okay. Yeah. Bring it.
11. Probably gonna miss.
Yeah. It's a miss.
Something miss.
15.
That hits just barely.
It's kind of weird that I said 11 for the roll and then I rolled an 11. That was pretty cool. All right.
It's a theme. Someone in my yoga class celebrated 1,111 classes today.
Wow. Well, that's hilarious because I rolled 1 damage.
Oh.
So no, that's plus. So I rolled 1 on my d6. So hold on
Okay.
1 second. Where's my thug here? Yeah, what was it when I hit? +2. Okay, so yeah, you take 3 bludgeoning.
This is a flesh wound.
All right, now it is your turn.
All right, so I realize since I'm using a sword now, I have Vex, which gives me advantage on attacks.
Ooh.
On my next attack, I guess. As long as I do damage, I guess it gives me advantage.
Cool.
So I'm going to take another stab
With advantage.
with advantage,
Understanded.
which I don't think I
And a
need.
plus D4.
Yeah, I don't need that.
And you're blessed. And you're blessed, son.
At you.
And I rolled the same as last time, so 27.
Yeah, that's gonna hit him. That's gonna hit red.
Okay. Love it.
Grandma's
I
got
should have been
skill.
using this sword the whole time. Oh,
Yeah,
bad
where
damage
does
roll
this-
though.
What'd you get?
4.
Okay, yeah, he's not dead yet, but he's looking pretty close to giving up.
Not dead yet.
He's thinking, why did I sign this contract? Protect some dumb caravan full of dust.
Dust.
Delicious magical dust.
Lucian. Or Nim,
Perfect
is
for
that what
dipping with
you-
butter.
Do you do anything
Mhm.
else?
Exactly.
Is that
Now
your
you're
turn?
thinking.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll do a bonus action, my Master of Tactics. And I will help Lucy. Yeah, Lucian's next, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll use it on Lucian. And I'll tell him just hit him hard.
Hit him hard.
Alright, Lucian. It's your turn. You got red and blue in front of you. Between the two, let's see.
I'm gonna.
Between the two, blue is perfectly fine, and red is almost dead. So,
I'm gonna go after red. And then, does my strength give me plus to hit or not? My modifier.
it should be what your proficiency's like.
Yeah, proficiency.
yeah, what your proficiency score is, which I think is either a +2 or +3. You might, I can't remember for level 4 paladin.
Okay.
I didn't get a
Alright.
proficiency addition, so I think it's just whatever he originally had.
Yeah.
I think next level is when our proficiency goes up.
I think your proficiency is based on your strength, so I mean,
Okay.
because you're
I-
swinging a big long sword around, so you got to be pretty strong.
I rolled a 15 with the modifier, with the +2 modifier.
And plus
Okay.
D4. I'm gonna say that every time.
Yeah, it makes blessed
Do it.
Yeah, I
useful.
keep forgetting. I'm always forgetting.
Because
Plus
especially,
three.
I have a plan.
That's gonna hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit. +3. Yeah.
Alright, so die 8 plus my strength.
Let's see how close this guy gets, or if we can kill
10
him.
total?
Oh, he's dead. How do you kill him?
Yes.
What's it look like here?
I'm gonna
It's a mind picture.
slide the blade straight in his gut and twist.
There you go. And he falls to the ground. He's out of the turn order. He's off the map here. Let me grab him.
Like I got stabbed in the gut a lot.
Yeah, that guy did get gutted.
His
There's
intestines are all
just,
over.
yeah, there's just piles of organs on the ground. All right, so you got the edit there, and now it is. Do you do anything else? Do you got any bonuses you can do? Do you move?
Can I? Well, is it possible to get around this guy to get up towards Bree?
It's possible, but not without an opportunity attack. If you want, I mean,
Yeah, I'll take it.
you'll take it. Okay. He's gonna roll a nat 20.
Oh, wonderful.
That's
Oh,
the
no.
first one I've rolled all night.
Well.
So you're gonna take 8 bludgeoning, but you can
Okay.
still continue on.
All right. Oh, where'd I put my notebook?
Yeah, HP to keep track of now. Yeah, so as you were trying to jump over the short fence to get by him, he took the opportunity and landed the perfect strike while you were in mid-jump. You just get bludgeoned over the head with a mace. But you managed to stand next to Brew with a lump on your head, but still managed to get there.
Big dent in my helmet.
Let's see here. Purple is next. Oh, Lucian.
Bring it on.
You're gonna get another couple swings at you.
That's fine.
Is he flanked or no?
11. No, he's not flanked.
Okay.
11's gonna miss. He's at 19. Okay, this second one's gonna hit. It's a 21. You're gonna take 3 bludgeoning.
All right.
Within 5
Get
feet.
out of here, you little punk. Yeah, he's within 5 feet of you.
Opportunity.
Reaction, instant reaction attack from Sentinel.
Aw, 8.
And as an attack.
Plus your D4!
Plus 4.
Yeah, plus your D4.
Even though I don't think it matters.
It might.
It does.
12.
12? Let me check.
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe this. You hit.
It hits. Oh yeah!
Damn.
It does?
These are thugs.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hell
these are
yeah.
just thugs. Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's the spellcaster y'all need to be worried about. And he's
I got a 1 for damage.
Oh
Six.
well.
6 damage total.
6 damage total. Okay, let me get him. That was purple. Okay. Okay. Brew, it is your turn.
Okay, so driver's still up.
Driver's still
Then
up.
And then orange, pink, and purple.
Orange, pink, and purple are still around you, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go for driver again.
Okay. And do you want to use cleave on this? Or how does cleave? You have to hit first, don't you?
Yeah, I have to
Okay.
hit first. So.
Okay, let me get
9.
his stat block. I don't think that's going to hit. Do you have +4?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Add your +4. You're blessed.
12.
Hey,
That's
guess
my
what?
number.
That's going to hit.
Yes.
You're welcome.
He's definitely, if he lives, he's definitely casting mage armor next round.
8 damage.
Okay, he's gonna live, luckily. Barely.
And then cleave to orange. Actually, on that first one, I'm also going to do frost chill.
Okay, so that's gonna
And I'm going to
add.
add a 1d6 to the damage.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
2.
On orange, right? Or on
Nope,
everyone?
Nope, that was on driver.
On driver. Okay, so he takes 2.
And then, okay, to hit orange.
Which
God, shit rolls. 7. Oh, wait, +4.
Plus a
+4.
D4.
Yeah.
That's a d4. 9.
No, it's gonna miss.
Dang.
So yeah, your cleave, he jumps back out of the way just in time. God dang, guys. This has got me tense. It looks too bad for you guys. We're gonna have to see what we got going on.
I got this.
You got this?
Yeah, I got an idea.
Because it's Pink's turn. And he's gonna use a crossbow, heavy crossbow to shoot at you.
Bring it.
Alright, the thug pulls back his crossbow, loads a bolt, and lets it loose at a +2 to hit. 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Jeez, see, I'm telling you, dice can fuck you up, guys. That's gonna be a D10 piercing. Oof, it's a heavy crossbow.
Low, 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 low. D10, goddamn.
It takes 7 piercing.
Alright, that's alright.
Be strong, cleric.
Oh!
Okay, that was pink, green. Green's gonna follow suit.
Don't you dare.
15.
That's gonna miss.
Alright.
Oh, wait, you said pink was the one that hit her?
Ha
Yes.
ha ha ha.
All right.
5 feet?
Alright, yeah, 5 feet. Take your sentinel attack, yeah.
Holy crap, my rolls suck. Okay, plus a d4.
Yeah.
10.
10. That's gonna miss. Alright, so now it's green, that's orange. Orange is gonna try to bludgeon you with his mace. Botch. 12 for your AC.
No.
Okay, well, orange is not a heavy hitter today. Blue is gonna try to mace Nim as an old lady. You old bitch, I'll kill you for killing my friend. 18 for your first
That
attack.
hits.
3 bludgeoning, and then the second attack. 21.
That definitely hits.
4 bludgeoning.
Oof.
Nim's getting knocked around.
Yeah.
You hurt? Alright.
Nim's
Try to
getting
think.
knocked around. It's the driver's turn. Guess what he's gonna cast?
Fireball.
No, mage armor.
Probably smart.
It's a
What does that
cantrip.
do?
So it increases his AC to 15. Basically, spectral floating hand appears, and it basically points to me, and then I get like magic shields around me. And then he's going to cast Misty Step.
But that's where I'm standing.
Kill the mage first.
That's all he can do for now.
That's good.
He's a fool. Kill him.
All right, ready for me?
I believe I am ready for you, Malara.
I could use
Okay.
help.
Zoom in on you
How
guys.
badly are you hurt right now?
I'm pretty badly hurt, and I feel like this mage could do a lot of.
Right. Well, I'm just trying to, because I have the option of either healing you or stopping the mage.
Stop the mage.
Stop
but
the
I
mage,
can-
probably.
But
Yeah,
I
'cause
can
it's-
give you a boost. I can give you a boost, but
yeah.
it's not going to be health.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so my first order of business is I cast silence over top of the mage.
Oh, brilliant,
Amazing.
Hannah.
Yeah. I didn't
create
know
a
you had
20
that.
Yep, I create a 20-foot radius sphere of silence centered on a
Lordy.
point I choose within range. Within the sphere, no sound can be created, heard, or transmitted. Any creature or object within the sphere is deafened, and spells that require a verbal component cannot be cast within the area. So that will
I
be
can hear
casting
it
that
scream.
right over top him. And then as a bonus action, I am going to cast. By the way, our blessing is done because of this, because it is a concentration
Yep.
spell.
So no more plus fours.
No more plus d4s, but I will be casting Shield of Faith as a cantrip on Nim, giving him a +2 to his armor class for, I believe it's 1 minute.
Yep, 7 turns. All right, cool.
Awesome.
So
Thank
he gets a
you.
+2. Yeah.
Then
Yep, and I believe that's it.
that's it. Do you move anywhere, or is that the end of your turn?
Actually, I might move.
Where would you like to go?
Can I move across the road, like in between these trees, a little further?
Right there?
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, sure can. 25 feet away.
Yep. And I don't know if I have cover from any of that, but I tried to.
If you try to, roll for stealth.
All right, I'm gonna try to. It's gonna be a 12.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Top of the order is Nimin.
Okay, yeah, I'm focusing on that mage.
Yeah, he's looking at you.
So. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna hit him with my short sword, I guess. And this is without advantage because I haven't damaged him yet. Oh no, that's a 1. No.
There's something about the silence that has been casted around you. You're not
Yeah.
used to that. You're you're reliant so heavily on sound that
Yeah.
it's thrown you off, Nimin. Like,
Yeah. God damn.
you have an inspiration. Would you like to
For
burn
being
it?
an old lady.
Yeah, well, that too. But I've given you one before.
Yeah.
Would you
Okay,
like-
maybe I'll use that.
Would you
roll
like to
again.
burn your inspiration?
Yeah, let's do that because I cannot afford to miss something right now.
That's what I was thinking. It'd be a good chance.
Different dice.
Naaman thinks about all those times that he was a rogue and dials it in, locks it in.
Granny locks it in.
That's much better. Let's see, that is a 21.
Yeah, that blows his
Don't even need that
mage.
D4.
That blows his
No.
mage armor out of the water. All right, give me roll for damage on that.
Oh, wonderful. That's what I needed. 7, 8, 9. That's a 9.
All right, it kills him. What happens?
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, Nim's dressed up as a little old lady and jumps up and stabs the sword down into this mage's chest, and as he falls, Nim lands on top of him and stabs him again and again, making sure he's dead.
Yeah, he's well finished, and the light leaves his hand and his eyes, You're still in the cone of silence, so you guys don't hear any of that, and you don't hear anything happen. But it's just like a silent gore fest there, you know, like. All right.
Nim's like a little old lady with blood all over his face.
So driver's gone. Lucian.
I'm gonna go after purple.
Okay, purple.
Oh, I got a 15.
It's gonna hit.
All right, and I'm gonna use my divine.
Oh boy, yeah.
Blessing. So that's 4d8.
Hell yeah.
Solution calls upon Tyr, and Tyr's light shines down upon you guys as he makes this attack.
23 plus 4, so 27.
That was purple, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It was.
you kill that guy. He had 26 HP left, so you met it by 1 HP. Yeah, it's like a booming light, a column of light shoots down out of the sky, parts the clouds, you know, and just fucking vaporizes this guy.
I scream my god's name out.
For Tyr!
And I go, "You should run, you cowards!"
Roll me an intimidation.
All right, 1 second. I'm going back down to die 20s.
We'll see if pink and orange are intimidated.
20. Natural 20.
That's bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna turn around and run. Do you take opportunity attack, Brew, for either of these?
What do you think? Yes. Yes, I do.
2 attacks, please.
I'll go. Do I get opportunity attacks on both of them?
2 attacks, 1 for each.
Okay. First one is 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And do you want me to roll a hit on the second one or damage on the first one?
Damage on the first one, and then we'll see what we got here.
10 damage.
Holy shit. Alright. And the next guy, pink.
Second one, 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And damage. 12.
Okay, so yeah, they are going to book it, which would give them quite a bit. We got.
Are they still in combat with us or no?
They're fleeing combat.
So
Next
I'm gonna-
round, they will be out of combat.
All right. I'm gonna take them off the order then.
So, Brew,
That's
what do you do?
purple and pink.
Yep, that's nope. Yep, purple and orange, pink and orange, pink and orange.
Pink and
sorry.
orange. Okay.
Purple's
I'm
dead.
gonna turn around to green. And
Yeah, he was shooting cross bolts at your cleric.
24 to hit.
24 to hit. Yeah, Jesus Christ, you're doing that heavy rolls
Yeah.
now. Love to see it.
16 damage.
Green. Excuse me. Yeah, he's like instantly bloodied. Jesus.
I'm gonna put a little frost chill on that.
Are you? What do you get? How much frost damage do you get from this?
3.
3? Okay. All right. Yeah, he's bloodied. These guys dead. Okay. Green is gonna pull out his mace and try to bludgeon you. 22. 7 bludgeoning. Half that. Second attack. 13 to your AC. Miss, probably. Alright. Blue. He's going to jump in the cone of silence and attack Nim. He's taking somebody out if he has to, you know.
Yeah, +2 Nim.
He's gonna botch the first attack. 17 your AC.
+2 for you.
+2.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that's the what you get. Yeah, you gave me that already, right? Okay,
Yep.
yeah. No, I got that added in here already. Yeah, that hits me
Okay.
barely.
It takes 7 bludgeoning.
Oh, I'm at 16 now.
We take 7 bludgeoning, so.
7? Oh damn. Okay, that's not good.
I got you. I don't even know what's going on in there, honestly. I can see what's happening, so it just sounds. It doesn't even sound like anything, but it just looks like you're getting your ass kicked.
Yeah, it looks like
Think we're
Nim's.
winning.
Little old lady just.
Malara, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to negate the cone of silence because it's no longer needed.
Okay, I will.
Heal Nim if you can.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
my plan. I am going to cast.
So the silence goes away.
I'm
it's
just a
Nim
poor
screaming.
lady.
Get to my. I'm like rifling through my spellbook right now.
Don't worry, I think I have something here for little old ladies.
For gout.
Yeah.
I didn't mention this before, but I have an ability to copy someone's speech and accent. So I like to think at some point Nim heard an old lady and he's like able to mimic an old lady voice very well.
All right. I am going to run up to Nim and cast Cure Wounds on him, and I'm gonna cast it as a level 2. So I touch a creature, restore a number of hit points. It's gonna be 2d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier, and also the ability I was ignoring before is I also get.
It's something else.
Yeah, it's an additional thing. Where is it? Somewhere on here.
Read your incantation.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm trying to find
sorry.
the thing.
Didn't
Oh yeah, here we
rush
go. When a spell I cast with a spell slot restores HP to a creature, that creature regains an additional 2 plus the spell slot.
So,
So I'm gonna do 2d8.
4. 2d8 plus 4.
Yep, 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. So it's gonna be 20 healing
Oh.
to Nim.
That gives me full
By
health.
moon's embrace, the healing flows in tender light. The spirit grows, and my hands glow upon him
Aw.
and give him 20 hit points. And I am next to Nim now, so, I will take that as it will, and that's the end of my turn.
And it's top of the order, Nim. It's your turn.
All right.
What?
Yeah, he's like, fuck yeah. He jumps up.
This old lady's just doing like a backflip, getting up.
Yeah, like I just like do that thing where I jump off the ground, like
Yeah.
onto my feet. And I'm gonna just like take my sword and like lunge at this person in front of me.
Let's see here. That is blue.
Blue. Ooh, that's not good. That's a 10.
That's gonna miss.
He's all like
Lost it with
amped up. Yeah, I amped up, got too excited. And lunged.
Caught your blade, old lady. Have to be quicker than that.
Lady.
All right. If that's all you do, Lucian.
Oh, I get a bonus action.
Yeah,
right?
bonus action, yes.
Um,
Bonus, or you can move, but you might prompt opportunity attack, so it's up to you.
no, I won't move. Let's see. Okay, Brew's coming up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna yell at the Brew, like, let's finish them, because you're on the other one. So.
All right, next up,
Yeah.
we got Lucian. What do you do, Lucian?
Attack green.
Attack green. All right, so you're gonna trot over here. since you're flanking, you got advantage here. So roll twice, give me the higher roll.
17.
It's gonna do it. Roll me some damage. It's green. Ain't looking too good either.
8 total.
He's been fighting Brew. With that, you cut him, slice him up with that long sword, and he's still got a little bit of fight in him, but it's not looking good. Any moment could be his last.
I yell at these guys, surrender.
Roll me another intimidation. We'll see if we can get Green to give in.
17.
That's pretty high. Yeah, he's gonna turn to you. Is that all you just say? Is just surrender, or what else?
Yeah. Drop your weapon and surrender.
Green's gonna drop his weapon to surrender. Blue, having seen that, who's next? It's Brew. All right. Green drops his weapon. Blue does not. Blue looks back and goes, "What are you doing? Yeah, you fucking coward," like cursing at him and like telling him to pick up his weapon. It's your turn.
Green.
You have advantage.
Ahead.
You have advantage.
You attack Green. He dropped his weapon. Okay, all right.
He surrendered, I say to him. He surrendered.
I don't care.
She's raged. All right.
So you have advantage because of my master of tactics. So.
Well, that's good because my first roll was 8, and the second one is 17.
That's a lot better. It's gonna hit. Give me some damage for Green.
16.
Yeah. You had 5 hit points.
16.
I'm gonna cut his head clean
He's
off.
like overkilled him, yeah.
And then I'm gonna turn.
He's
to the
on his
blue-
knees shaking, and then you just come in with an axe.
And I'm gonna turn to the blue guard and say, "Surrender!"
Roll me an intimidation.
Why would he surrender now? You just killed the guy who surrendered.
Yeah. No one's going to trust you.
Well,
There.
You
19.
that's
you're a psychopath.
He's gonna hesitate at first, but then after seeing what you did to all of his friends, he's gonna say, all right, just don't let me wind up like the rest of them," he says to you, Nim and Malara.
Can I I know it's not my turn or anything, but can we stop can we
Yeah,
somehow stop this and he's surrendering.
He's
so we're-
surrendering, so
Okay, before
You
Brew.
can get
decides
information out
to-
of him.
No, I wasn't gonna kill him. That's why I wanted him to surrender instead
Okay,
of keep
awesome.
fighting us.
Love it.
So let's disarm him and bind his wrists and stuff. And
all right, take some rope. Whoever's got the rope.
Yeah, I got rope.
Roll me a sleight of hand. Whoever's tying him up.
That's me, I guess.
And I'm gonna take my dagger and put it right at his throat.
14.
All right, yeah, you managed to get him bound.
Okay, I'm
Put
gonna
a Boy Scout not on it. Not on it.
I got my dagger to his throat. I'm gonna ask him who's this caravan for.
Ooh, okay, now I gotta get my notes out. My favorite part.
You want me to roll for that, or do you want to?
Yeah,
or
roll
is it like
for
he's all-
roll for an intimidation. Just give me a roll.
Intimidation?
I love this game so much.
Isn't there an interrogation?
Mm,
I think so, maybe.
I'm
is
gonna
there, like
detect-
rules for interrogation in this game?
No, I guess it's intimidation. That'd be
The
sweet though.
intimidation? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
13.
What are you gonna do, Lucian?
I was going to detect evil because I want to know if he's truly evil or just a neutral henchman for money.
You before he gets interrogated, you get the sense that the latter is true. That he's more likely just a hired henchman. The only evil you feel is from the spellcaster's body. And
I'm gonna go investigate that with Arcana.
and the wagon.
So, yeah, but Lara, you will start looking over their bodies and stuff and see what they got. I want, so I want to let this guy go when we're done. But So go ahead, keep interrogating him.
All right, good cop.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my blade is like
good guard,
poking at his
bad
neck.
guard.
It's like scratching his neck.
I'm gonna do a 19 Arcana on the mage's body.
Yeah, he's an evil mage. Definitely.
Fantastic.
Definitely been twisted with necrotic magic.
No items of interest, like magical items that I would be interested in checking out.
Yeah. Let's see here. I had some other things, but I feel like I'm missing some of my content. So, like the names of the wealthy families I had.
Well, I guess letting him continue to interrogate, and then let me know what.
Basically, you find components for summoning rituals,
Sweet.
like on him, basically like necromancy shit, you know.
Probably stuff I wouldn't be keen on using. So.
No, we're gonna destroy those things.
Yeah.
So, don't touch them, but just in their bag or whatever, we're gonna destroy them with the wagon. So.
Okay.
I'm starting a torch, so we can set fire the wagon when it's time.
Let me
Did we? I can't remember. Did we get a good look at what this is in the caravan?
I have it here. Yes.
It's that blue crap.
But is it something that? I'm like, is there a way we can take a sample of it and like?
I detected evil, so
maybe not.
It's
or
evil.
You wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I want to destroy it.
Yeah.
Lucy's like, I detected evil, therefore burn.
Nim's like, well, maybe.
What is there to discuss?
I'm also watching to make sure nothing comes up, because those two guys did get away.
Oh yeah, right.
I don't want to counterattack or them.
Keep your eyes about you.
He's just hacking at this tree next to her to work off some steam.
Did you guys? You guys did dehead all the bodies though, right? That was that was clearly something you said you guys were gonna do. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that guy's probably freaking out when he sees us chopping their heads off too.
Yeah.
So,
You're asking for information.
I want to know. First, I want to know who is this caravan for? Like, who are they delivering it to? Not just where, but who.
Yeah, I found that. Hold on, I found that.
Land grabs.
The land grabs. We've been playing a lot of Sims. Yeah, so he tells you that it's the Izamir family. They're a significant family of nobility in Waterdeep. I can get you the. I'm just gonna put the name in chat so everyone can see it because it's fantasy, and they're all kinds of Ilzamir. The Ilzamir family, I believe it is. They control the dockyards.
Ilzamir?
Yeah, Ilzamir. If that's how you would pronounce that, then we're gonna go.
Like Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, like Hans Zimmer. Yeah. Ilzamir. They're quite a significant member of the nobility of Waterdeep. America.
All right,
Sorry, we got.
All right, I'm going to ask him what is it you're carrying? Do you know?
Some kind of valuable reagent. I don't know what the wealthy do with their free time. Listen, if you can help me get this to Ampho, there's money to be made here. Listen, the smuggling routes into Waterdeep. We could get you in on this. You could make some coin. My men clearly didn't stand a chance in the contract.
How much is your contract?
500 gold.
I'll pay you that if you help us get in there with the cart.
What?
I'll pay you 500 gold. Wait, just a sec. 500 gold? Is that right?
Is that a lie?
Yeah, no, I can. Yeah, I'll pay you 500 gold if you can get us in there. Take the caravan with us, and deliver this to wherever it needs to go.
Yeah, you'll need to fit in. You better take more than heads off those bodies.
I pulled.
What do you guys think? Can we? Do you think this is a good idea?
I don't know. Is a gnome gonna be able to pass for a blackguard?
Yeah. He can disguise himself.
Yeah, I can disguise myself. I can also hide.
Clearly, he's.
I don't need to be visible.
Well, my vote is I'm against this. I understand why you want to do it, but this stuff's too evil in my opinion.
Well, before you burn the whole damn thing down, let me go and I'll show you something.
All right, we'll
first tell me who this contact is that you're supposed to deliver to. Do you know the person? Is there a person you're supposed to meet?
A prominent gang member. And he only opens like one. He like closes one eye and like kind of makes emphasis of one eye being open.
Okay.
Well, if he knows how to get us into the whole process, then he knows he can give us all that information. He knows it all. We need it all.
All the information you need's on that cart.
Show us.
Undo my bindings.
No, not yet.
Not a chance.
Drew's gonna throw the head at him.
Just take me, and then you're gonna have to take me over there.
I'll take you over there. So yeah. Well, let's get Brew. Brew, you want to handle this?
Yeah.
Brew picks him up.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys carry him over there.
Carry him over to the cart. Yeah.
And
she kind of picks him up by like the back of his clothes, like the scruff of a neck.
Yeah.
Like a kitten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He nods to a secret, like a compartment underneath, like Maureen has underneath her driver's seat. A lot of these caravans happen to have like, coach boxes, basically.
So we take it out. What's in it?
You see a rolled parchment, and it details the shipment to Amphail, marked for delivery, but then smuggled into Waterdeep. Just basically that the contract's worth 500 gold, that this family's paying handsomely for this, and that it's gonna get here soon. Like it's gonna get there as soon as they can. And it's
I don't think the
quite
four of us can take this all the way in. So.
No, I think we need to find out who. Find this guy that is supposed to be the contact and see what we can find out there. We'll go to that town. Was it Anvil?
Yeah.
I know I wrote it down like
Yeah,
5 times.
I will write it in the chat.
Yeah.
I'll write it in the
I
chat.
saw it on the
Yeah.
map too.
Amphail, Amphail.
Amphibian tail.
And
All right.
now. So what do you guys do with the cart?
My vote is to burn it.
Our horses.
Well, we don't burn the horses.
No, our horses.
We would have.
Yeah, you would have
Tied them
tied
up
him.
somewhere, right?
Tied him up somewhere. I hope.
Good.
So we'll take these horses, of course, and
Well, there you go.
Then you get your own horse.
the
Get your reign extension.
I want to burn it. What do you guys think?
I'm down to burn it. I'm down to vanquish all necrotic evilness.
All right, let
You guys
Lucian
can do
burn
what
his
you
cart.
want with that.
Let's in case when people come looking for it, let's throw all the bodies under it and burn the bodies too,
Agreed.
so they won't know
also-
how many people were here or killed or whatever. We're actually
gonna-
doing this guy a favor. Because
Should we take it off the road?
Yeah, I was gonna say let's take it off the road if we can. And
Yeah.
The forest fire.
Like
Who's
leave
got the
horses over
highest
somewhere.
animal handling, or who wants to drive the
I got a
cart?
+2.
All right.
0.
I have a +3. Probably me.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me animal handling to see how far you can take the horse before they just stop listening to
It's
you.
gonna be a 7.
They roll right off to the edge of the trail. So like right off to the edge.
Well, that looks good.
Perfect.
And
So I
when,
tell the
when
prisoner-
oh, hold on. When so yeah, you ride them to the edge of the trail, and then jump off and go to let the horse loose to grab it for Nim, and it just runs off into the woods.
I talk to the prisoner. I go, "We're burning all the bodies. What would happen to you if your employer caught you alive and knew that you surrendered?"
I don't even want to imagine.
So you're gonna keep your mouth shut. We're gonna burn the bodies so they don't know how many people were here that died. You could be included in one of them, as far as they know. All right. And then
Make your own death. I know a guy. Set you up.
and then we'll let you go.
Where am I supposed to go?
Well,
Anywhere
It's
but
eith-
here.
it's
Out water
either-
deep.
Not
it's
water
either you
deep.
take
not
off-
Go back to
Tribor.
go to Tribor. Go back to Tribor.
All right.
You're gonna say Detroit.
Go to
or you-
Detroit.
Yeah, go to Detroit. Start over again.
Or I tell them, or we can let the Bree pay for your crimes by being associated with the group that killed her people.
Oh god.
So what's it gonna be?
I'm going back to Tribor. I'll find another caravan. I'll take a new contract. Fuck this. I don't need 500 gold that bad.
All right. So let's set this thing ablaze.
So yeah,
You
Lucian.
do the honor solution.
As you walk closer to it, you
I'm
feel
gonna back up.
you feel that
I'm gonna get closer.
that mark on your chest kind of like ache a little bit as you get close. You know what's inside. It's the blue powder from the sanatorium where you first received this mark. And when you toss the flames or the torch onto the cart and it catches flames, you feel that burning intensify on your chest. In fact, it gets to the point to where if you don't think you disrobe your armor, it might, it might start glowing red hot. You're starting to feel the effects of your armor heating up.
All right,
From
I'll take off my
underneath.
breastplate and my chainmail.
So you guys see Lucian do that and drop to his knees as the cart erupts into flames. So does his chest and his body and everything around. Anyone who's close, Brew, did you say you got close to Lucian?
Yeah.
Roll me a dex saving throw.
18.
You're gonna take 7 fire damage.
Okay.
As Lucian erupts into flames that are like spewing out of his chest, but these are like bright blue spell plague charged flames. Like basically a huge radius here. I'll draw a huge radius here. So like he erupts into flames, everything around him. You might want to get out of there.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
Lucian, you're now standing like in the center of this like blue vortex of spell plague as the cart and yourself erupt into this like bright blue burning flame environment. But for some reason the burning on like the physical pain has subsided, and in this flame you see a face.
Uh-oh.
A new face, one you haven't seen before. Roll me an insight.
11.
It's a neutral presence. You don't sense evil or good. But you do sense a lot of power. You do sense a lot of magical energy. it's like the culminated souls of all the people condensed in that powder, turned into one living thing, and you're connected to this. You see the face. It becomes familiar to you, like a knowing, like someone you knew your whole life, and you're just now seeing. And then as the cart smolders and crumbles into like black coal, the flames die down and return back into your chest until it's just a bright blue line glowing on across your broad chest, except now instead of just being a little line, it's quite a bit larger.
Oh.
And a little bit more prominent.
Probably get that checked out.
I say a prayer to my deity.
Yeah, there, Lucian. Are you hurt badly?
Did I take any damage from all this?
No, you didn't. But everything else around you and your friend did. One of your companions did.
Are you all right, Bree?
Good. Could use a rest, but I'm good. Are you good?
As far as I know.
The hell was that?
I don't know. Something about this curse. But I'm glad we burnt the cart, and hopefully these souls are free. I'm gonna put my armor back on, and we should get out of here, guys. And how many hit points are you down, Bree?
Brew.
Yeah,
28,
Brew.
45.
Brew, sorry.
That's
I
fine.
do someone named Bree, so I'm
Yeah,
apologize.
it's all right.
Brew. I'm gonna do 20 laying on hands on her.
Okay.
Dang.
And let's go. Let's get our horses and get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Or make camp somewhere.
Yeah, but just away from here,
Yeah.
because they're coming. They're coming.
Yeah. You guys basically just committed highway robbery. In a sense.
I'm
Well-
more worried about the necromancer that we took his stuff. So,
Yeah.
We're in a very busy highway.
Yeah.
because you know
in the
that guy that
middle
we
of
let
a-
go.
Yeah, two guys that
He's
you
good
let go.
confidence.
Yeah. Plus the two guys that escaped. You intimidated them to leave.
Dude, we got witnesses.
You guys let witnesses go. Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
I think we need to race to that next. Well, how far are we from
Okay, so let's take a look.
Amphel?
It's quite a ways.
'Cause, yeah, we
12
still haven't hit
days.
Red Larch, right?
They said a 10 days
Oh.
journey, that guy
Yeah.
and his son.
Well, let's
Oh,
let's
to
ride,
Waterdeep, I guess.
let's ride through the night, and then let's make camp off the path a ways, and then we'll
So-
rest, and then get back on the trail and ride.
I like it.
Yeah, you can make it about 39 kilometers going on horseback, which is about 1 day. So yeah, you're on your way to Westbridge. The next destination is Westbridge, basically.
Oh, we're not even there yet. Yeah. Holy cow. I
Yeah,
thought we were
dude,
way
no,
ahead.
you just left Tribor, guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
traveling in
damn.
D&D takes forever unless,
Yeah.
like, from here.
Well, hopefully by the time we get to our next destination, our heat will be calmed down a bit.
Yeah. We'll keep a low profile on the road.
We
Yeah.
won't be on wanted posters.
Okay, I guess it's
Yeah.
eight.
And right now
it's-
they're looking for a grandma and her
Yeah,
friends.
yeah,
so...
they might do. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, I dropped in
yeah.
the skies too. I'm
Yeah, for real, they are gonna be looking for a grandma. I forgot about that. Grandma with some adventures.
One big crazy lady that
Goliath.
squashes people.
Yeah,
Well,
so I
I stand
guess
out a
it's
little
7
bit.
days from Tribor to Amphel
Damn. Okay.
along the long road. Next destination.
Can't
most
take the short
likely-
road.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no short road. So yeah, Dark Caravan encounter was successful. You managed to stave reagents from reaching their destination. The next time we get together, we'll have plenty to do, plenty to see. We're on our way to Westbridge, but you've done it. You've completed your first main quest. Like the chapter 1 of Baldur's Gate is kind of closing here.
Yeah.
We went to Tribor. You did it. You did the Tribor.
Did
You
it.
did the whole Tribor trail, dude. That's crazy.
Did the whole
So
thing.
you went from Neverwinter all the way to Tribor. Let's see how many days that would have taken. I'm kind of curious for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Along the Tribor trail.
This was all like by foot.
Yeah, this is all by foot with
right.
Karen.
We didn't have
10
horses then.
days.
Damn.
My feet hurt.
It took you guys 10 days to get there. That's pretty much what we RP'd too. That's almost pretty much what
Yeah, I
we
guess,
RP'd.
eh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get travel and RP down to where, we're doing things
Yeah, we pace it.
and pace it well, yeah. Try to get you places, see things. But very good job today.
Yeah, that was fun.
Good demonstration of your new level 4 characters. We could do this all again next week if everybody's good too.
So my work right now is Tuesdays are going to be alternating evenings and day shifts. So
Oh.
next week I'll be on an evening shift. But if we wanted to do it Wednesday, I'd be free then.
Yeah, we could probably switch to
It's possible.
Wednesday. It's possible. What do you think,
Yeah.
Paladin?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wednesdays?
So maybe Wednesday, and then we can alternate like Tuesdays, Wednesdays for the time being.
Yeah, that would work. Those are
Uh,
both
s-
days off for Hannah and evenings.
Because as of right now, that's like a steady schedule, but that could change. I'll let you guys know.
Well, that's fine by me.
Perfect.
That works.
And if we need to take a week for you to like prep some more stuff or something.
Oh, I've been
Yeah. I
I've
like
been
it. You're-
I've been keeping pace, man, as long as I can. And honestly, you guys are helping. Like all of your backstories and all of your unique characters are just like inspiration for what I see to happen. And we're writing a story
Awesome.
together, and it's a lot of fun.
Good.
I would.
love it.
It would be so much fun once it's all the way done and through to like go through and reimagine it as a little novel or something. I don't know. like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
Yeah.
a fun writing experiment, something to do. So yeah, thank you.
I might message you here in either later or tomorrow.
If
or
any of
something.
you
I've
guys
got
have any
some
ideas,
thoughts that I want to like run by you, and some things I'm thinking of doing.
Great.
Just so you know if I decide to do it, then you have something prepped. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. If you have any ideas or if you have any
I'll let you know.
direction or if you want your character to do anything or get any cool items, let us know and we'll get it
Well,
your
I'll
way.
eventually go evil when I kill that orphanage bunch of
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. Once Tyr fucking turns
Yeah,
his
I'm
back
waiting-
on
I'm
you.
waiting for you to snap.
Once Tyr finally decides that's enough, son.
Yeah.
You've broken your oath.
Take care of all the orphans. So
Yeah.
All right, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, nice little character arcs there. A lot to be had. So yeah, I think
It's fun too because I'm like changing them as we go. I'm making decisions that
Yeah.
are actually not where I wanted to go, but
That's good.
kind of going with the group and stuff. So
And the lore, I see you going with the lore. That was,
yeah,
I
yeah.
like that too. It was just
yeah, well, because when I was leveling up, I was reading everything and I was like, oh my god, this one's perfect because it like specifically talked about being exposed to that magic, right? So
yeah. Well,
it's cool.
everybody's realizing how badass they are, and
It's fun.
all a bunch of little badasses.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to recognize that ability I was neglecting because it gave you a bunch more healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's another one too that if someone's below half their hit points, or if the whole party is, I can do something where I distribute as many points as I want to each
Oh, yeah.
individual.
Wow,
That's a great one. Yeah, that's a good spell.
That's a good spell. Hannah's
So-
almost to another painting. I'm gonna have to get down to painting some more paintings. Jesus, paint your new painting. We could do another IRL stream soon here. Pretty soon. Do another painting stream.
Yeah. Give me an excuse. I need to paint.
Oh gosh, I know you paint so well though. You're such a good painter.
Mhm.
what are you painting?
Depends. Yeah, it's usually roll of the dice that day. We do all kinds of stuff. I have some abstract work. I got some landscapes. I got some portraits. It's
Nice.
just kind of like we kind of decide that day. And for a while there, we were doing 3D art, but that's a little bit harder to watch and harder to do just because the headset's so heavy and move my arms around so much. Painting's a little bit easier. I really enjoyed it. Just I wish I could wear that headset. If it was a little bit lighter, I think it'd be perfect. But
the newer ones now are probably a lot
sure,
more streamlined.
Yeah.
So do you have to have the headset to watch?
No.
Not to watch.
No.
But
Yeah, I can send you some clips sometime. Yeah, I'll send you some
Yeah,
clips.
it's pretty cool.
Cause
Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching.
you should send the clip of us making Valentines for each other.
yeah, we made Valentine's
Yeah.
and animated real life, and we had a camera over the picture she drew, and then I created a 3D environment, pretty much like a 3D picture, for her for Valentine's. So it was
That's cool.
a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll try to find that.
Love.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for playing with us, guys. That was a lot of
Yeah.
fun. You guys are
Yeah.
doing great.
Good.
I love it.
I feel like
So
we're in the swing
awesome.
of things. It's
You guys didn't die to the spellcaster. That's good. I was a little worried about that.
Oh man, Nim was down to like 3 health, so
Well, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's smart?
yeah, true. That
saved me.
yeah, the silence did save you. And I do.
It was actually kind of useless because he immediately died like right after that.
Yeah.
I was a little
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
God damn it! Like I wish you didn't kill him so quick. But
Yeah, I didn't expect to kill him that quick either.
He was pretty low. He was-
but yeah, you were like on the brink of death. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I could have saved you.
I was more
before.
scared someone else was gonna come in and just try to take a stab at me, so it was
Right.
good. Yeah.
Well, I've got plenty of new and exciting ways to try to kill you guys for next time. So, till then,
Awesome.
Cool.
have a wonderful
Thanks.
night. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thank
Good
you for
night.
playing. Bye. All right, chat. That's where we're gonna call it for the night. Our adventurers have gone all the way across the Tribor Trail into Tribor, wheeling and dealing, killing evil along the way, dispatching the undead. What a lovely group of adventurers. That's where we're gonna call it for the night, though. Thank you very much for watching. And if you're watching the VOD, 400 trillion human points. It's the end of the world. Spend them quick. All right, until next time, adios, amigos. Take it easy, but take it.